What it do? YouTube, how are we doing? Fellas, what up, what up? Welcome in. Happy Thursday, friends. Happy Thursday. Hope you guys are doing well. Be sure to check the link at the top of the eBay description for the sweepstakes. Hope you guys are having a great Thursday, man. A great week. Happy 4th of July week. We got some great breaks tonight. I got finest on a Thursday. Dude, like 7 unpaid tonight. Joe cleans them up in one clean sweep. I love it. We're going to go to the big one next Thursday as well. I love it. Thank you. Thank you. Appreciate you guys checking out the auctions, checking out the unpaids, grabbing some bids early as it gets us to where we need to be on a weeknight so we can do cooler, bigger, better stuff. I got some new football stuff on the way that I put an order in for today. We'll have that going up live next week. And a lot of other fun stuff that we're doing. Looking at some hockey. I'm looking at some more hockey. I know some people like the hockey. If we can get these week's breaks filled, then we'll get to look at it for next Sunday. You know, I don't know what's going to happen there with the 4th of July weekend and trying to get those bigger Sunday breaks filled up on time. But we'll see. Keeping our eyes ready for that. And the plan's open for next Sunday following that. Update with invoices on eBay. eBay's got the auto pay feature. It grew for tonight. Almost every single order was auto pay. So just going forward, pay through eBay whenever you're ready. Every time you win a team, you can pay. However you want to do it. Just whenever you're done paying for all your teams, message me on eBay and I'll get your invoice sent. That way, it just comes as a refund versus an adjustment before you pay. No difference. Same amount of work both ways. Just different way to do it. But I mean, we haven't had a single second chance offer in 2 nights with limited unpaid. So it's, in a way, it might be a good thing. It might be a blessing. So just in the future, chat, whenever you win a team on eBay, if you win multiple, just pay for them and then message me and I'll adjust your shipping cost on the other end of it versus the pre-end where I sent the invoice. I don't know why they don't have the invoices where you can send them on case breaks with auto pay. I don't know. I hope they figure it out one day. I don't know if they ever will. Hopefully they do. But going forward, that's how they're rocking. That's how they're rocking for now. So just go ahead and pay and then message me whenever you're done paying. When you're done paying for the night, not just one team or, midway through the auction, you're going to pick up some more. Just whenever you're done for the night, holler at me. I'll get you taken care of. If you want to wait till the next morning, that's fine too. I know some people, put some bids in and then go to bed, whatever. However you do it, no big deal either way. Tonight's breaks, we got some Finest, some Phoenix, some Score, some Donruss. I love the Donruss MLB. We got some Series 2 and some Topps Chrome update going out tomorrow night is a big one. It's going to be our first free Hobby Pack Friday here back in Oklahoma with Cam's Cards. Happy to be back on a Friday. So that means tomorrow night we have NFL, MLB, and NBA. That also means we start 30 minutes later tomorrow night. We have 30 more auctions running, 31 more auctions tomorrow because we're adding in NBA. Don't miss out on those. Get your bids in. Free Hobby Pack. So how Free Hobby Pack Friday works is you win 4 teams on eBay. It can be a combination of NFL, MLB, or NBA teams. It can be a combination of NFL teams. It can be a combination of NBA and MLB. However you want to do it. As long as you win 4 teams on eBay tomorrow night, you win a free hobby pack that does not stack. If it's 8 teams, still get 1 hobby pack only. So for your first 4 teams and all other teams after that, it gets you 1 hobby pack on Friday. They'll be shipped with your cards on Tuesday. Good little way to get some extras. Get 4 teams. We already got 3 breaks tomorrow night. NFL, MLB, NBA. So I always recommend get a team in each of the 3 breaks tomorrow night and then pick up 1 more to add to your break. Maybe you're a big NFL guy, get 3 NFL, then 1 in the NBA, or however you want to do it. We got NBA Donruss tomorrow. We got a whole hobby of Inception for the MLB tomorrow. If you guys know Inception, it was actually a fan favorite. We didn't discover the box. We didn't do the box for 2025. We didn't get any of it because it was so overpriced, but we did some older Inception. We did some Bowman. We loved it. Some people said, hey, Cam, can we get more of that? And I got more of it, and it didn't even make it to a break. I got more of it, and it made it to an overtime the same night it showed up here at my place. So we got Inception going down tomorrow night. That'll be our first Inception break. It is a whole hobby, so it's a little bit more spicy than our normal break, but it should be a ton of fun. We've got 3 other products alongside that. And also the brand new Donruss NBA that I've been dying to rip. I got it right as we moved. Didn't get a chance to put it in any of the breaks. I was super bummed out. We did rally for some overtime out of it. It's a very great product. They do a great job at hiding the unlicensed fact, but you get some great chases and big downtowns and short prints and stuff like that you can't get with Topps for the price. So that should be a ton of fun tomorrow. CJ, that's it. Jeez, I know. If I could give 1 million hobby packs away and stay in business, I'd do it. I would do it in a heartbeat. Fellas, how we doing? Welcome in. I got 5 of you guys loaded on in. How are we doing? Happy Thursday, friends. Hope you guys are enjoying the nice weather. I think it's nice just about everywhere. I don't know if there's any tornadoes going on anywhere. It's been beautiful here, just hot. Just hot. I can't complain. I cannot complain. What else? Any other announcements? Sunday breaks are live on Discord. Check out the Discord, !Discord. Scout is back up and running tonight. He can hear me. Break sheet is still up and running. I haven't ran version 2 onto the website quite yet. I didn't get a lot of time this afternoon to really play with it and tinker with it and make it better. But a link will show up for that in the chat for the future breaks. It's got Friday and Sunday built into it. Pat, what up, brother? How are you? Good to hear from you, man. Pat, it's been, oh man, almost a month. Almost. I mean, probably 3 weeks, but man. It's good to hear from you. I know you're probably about to pop out, but it's good to hear from you, man. I'm glad you're doing well after my adventure away. Crawled around in an attic for an hour today. Dude, I hate doing that. Oh, I did that not too long ago, setting the Ethernet cables up here, and oh my goodness. I have not been sore like that in a minute. Just sitting crouched over, back hurt the next morning. My thighs feel like I did a million squats. Oh my goodness. Chad, or was that Chach? You said to tell you if you win a team last night, and then again tonight. You did. I did. Had a D-backs last night. D-backs in Arizona tonight. Let's go. That is a Cam's care package. There we go. Ooh, I'm gonna butcher this name. Ooh. I got you. I'm not gonna butcher your name. I'll just use it. Chach. There we go. That's a hobby pack. And a Zion Mac. Glad to have you back tonight, Chach. I gotta give the name a chance. Let me give this name a run right here. Hold on. Before we get going. Hobby pack. 1 Zion. Those are both heading your way. Thank you for coming back and joining us, man. Thank you. We had a bunch of first timers last night. Love to see you guys come back and be a part. Absolutely incredible. Okay. Is it? Oh man. Is it Melanie? Is it just Melanie or am I going crazy? I'm bad with names. Chat, if I got it wrong, let me know. Melanie? Did I get it right? I'm terrible at pronouncing names. Matt Dalloum. I had several teams last night and tonight. Let me get that man. Hey, Cam's care package. Matt, good to have you back. Hope Cam's rocking with you tonight. We got NBA tomorrow. I know he's waiting for some NBA cards. I made sure to get some in his package. Can you give a shout out to my little one, Adley? Flip Scaroni. Adley, there you go. Maybe that's why we pulled you. No, now we need to pull you in Adley Rutschman 101. Adley, welcome in. Melanie works. Okay, I was close. I'm close enough. I'm bad with names. You can call me whatever. Arizona fan. I take it. Arizona Cardinals last night. D-backs and Cardinals tonight. You now no longer have my Oklahoma alumni quarterback, Kyler Murray. I love it, man. I was a D-backs fan for a short period of my life. The first Major League Baseball stadium I got to visit, I believe, was Arizona, and I caught a T-shirt, and they had me hooked. Cool stadium, hot as all get out there in Arizona from there. Holy cow, that's a different level of heat out there. Different level. You walking on concrete out there to get to a baseball game, it was a different level. I was young, but man, I remember the heat. It was crazy. Matt, good to have you back tonight, man. Hope we get some more autos and bangers for you and Cam. Fellas, I'll stop yapping. We'll get on into the breaks now. We got 10 people. We are sold out tonight. Again, guys, thank you so much for checking out the eBay, getting on the Discord, grabbing some unpaids. It makes doing these midweek breaks easier. We can do bigger and better and more fun products like Finest and get to do bigger and better stuff. We got more big stuff coming up next Thursday as well. Thursday night, Wednesday night are always the best night for deals because it's a weeknight. There's less people on eBay. You know, there's people that are busy. They got stuff going on, so they don't get their bids in. They can't bid, and so you just get one bid wonders all night long, or unpaids. So, fellas, we're starting off with a little score for the NFL. We got our final 3 packs of score right here. We'll kick it off. Every single box, every single night, every single break is a giveaway. Guess a team for the first rookie. If you're here in the live stream, even if you don't got a team in the break, you can guess a team. Guess a single team. Guess a single team, rookie. You think it's the first one. What are you crawling around in the attic for, Sloppy? Anything fun? Building anything cool? Putting something together? Old Soul, is that my man? James? James, is that you? I never remember the username on eBay or on YouTube. Pat going Raiders. Heck yeah, James, good to have you back tonight, man. Chat reminder, I know more people have loaded in since we got started. eBay, I don't know what happened. I don't know what changed. I'm cool with it, though. I want to put it on the record. I'm cool with it. It's been working phenomenally. A lot of orders are getting auto pay now. Don't know why. Don't know how. Don't know if I did something. I don't know if eBay changed something. Just so typically what happens, you buy a team, you say, hey, Cam, I'm ready for an invoice, or you request an invoice, it's an invoice, you pay. Just go ahead and check out how you would. Message me once you pay, and then I'll adjust your invoice for that, or I'll adjust your shipping for that night. Last night, I said last night on stream, I was like, hey, just message me, and if I can't invoice you, just go ahead and pay it, I'll fix it. Every single order tonight had an auto pay on. Every single one. Maybe one or two teams on your order didn't, but for the majority did. So at that point, I can't really invoice it. It only lets me invoice those individual teams. So just pay, message me, I'll get you taken care of. Same amount of work, different order, different message, but same process nonetheless. All right. Fellas, here we go. First rookie is the giveaway right here. I got a Mike Gesicki. Mike Gesicki taking some damage on the top. Bengals. Lord have mercy. Austin Hooper. Derek Stingley. Cam Akers. A Trout heater. What was the Trout hit? Message him promptly. Yeah, you can message me in the morning if you guys want. Like, I know some people get their bids in, grab some teams, and go to sleep. Message me in the morning. No big deal either way. Who is the Bucks two-time MVP? Oh, that's Giannis. That's easy. He's no longer a Buck either. He's Miami Heat. Gary. Flip Scaroni. Will Anderson. Frank Gore. Cameron Dicker, the kicker. George Pickens. How about some Ray Lewis? Flip Scaroni. Sean Alexander. Sterling Shepard. Joe Thomas. Pull gold mirror Disney combo. Okay. I know they had gold mirrors in the Disney cards. I've seen those online. Jake Elliott. Kittle. Quincy. Jonathan Allen. Judy. Luke Kuechly. James Conner. Sam Hubbard. I got a flip Scaroni for the Broncos. Gun it. I don't know. Do we got Brandon? I don't think Brandon's here tonight. You're a Broncos fan. Thoughts on Coleman? Oh, is that his name? The new running back you guys picked up. You guys now have RJ Harvey, J.K. Dobbins, and Coleman at running back. Just about as much as we have been. Pat, everything's basically built. We're just kind of doing small things now, like getting the walls decorated. We finally got a guy out to fix some of the stuff that was broken when we moved in. Doorbell didn't work. Guest bathroom didn't lock. Got that fixed. TVs are mounted. Internet's up. Major furniture's purchased, installed, and built, and cleaned up, and thrown away all the boxes. So I would say we're 99.9% settled. Jonah Coleman, thoughts on that pick? What is Denver saying? What have you heard through the grapevine as a Broncos fan on that one? Jamar Chase. Ooh. Okay, Cooper. Hey. I'm not a 420 guy myself, but I know some people may be. Rams 4 out of 20. Mr. JoJo. Extra sloppy. 4 out of 20. Low number. I did. We're back in Oklahoma, man. Back in Oklahoma. Adequate amount of WD-40 if you guys didn't miss. I think I posted it in Discord. The W, do I have a picture of it? I have the picture of our group, of our DMs. If you guys remember the story of my chair, which I have a new chair, by the way, Pat, you'd be proud of. I bought a new one. When I was in Manhattan, my desk chair kept squeaking one night. And everybody kept giving me crap for it. So Pat said to check your mail the next day, and I got 4 32-ounce WD-40s, and I opened this box when I was moving, and 2 of the WD-40s had made it in. I have not even touched those yet, but we've adequate amount of WD-40 here. Baker? Well, Jahmyr Gibbs, you got his cards right now. Hold until the start of the season. This guy might be a top running back the next few years without David Montgomery clogging it up back there. J.C. Latham. That's our first rookie, Tennessee. If anybody gets the Titans, you're a free pack winner. Get my attention. Let me know you want a free pack. Joe Montana. Javon Bullard out of Georgia. Surprised he didn't get a speeding ticket yet. Fuega. Malik Washington. Kool-Aid. There we go. Jatavion. Saw them off. But hopefully works out for the Panthers. Roma Dunze. Bear down. CJ rocking him tonight. Cedric Gray. Braden Fisk for the Rams. Thrash. And a Kid Reporter. But yeah, we're back. Got settled in Oklahoma, basically. Moved back. Excited to be back. It's great to be back. I'm excited, man. I got a tea time tomorrow. I love that. Bright and early. With some of the buddies that I haven't got to see yet since I moved back. So that's going to be fun. Looks thicker than Harvey. Probably going to be our goal line option. I was asking, my buddy just drafted in our Dynasty rookie draft. And I was like, I probably should ask some Broncos fans about him. Because I hadn't heard a lot about him, to be honest. And I liked Harvey. I'm surprised Harvey hasn't had a bigger role in Denver. Although J.K. Dobbins was kind of spectacular. He was kind of spectacular. Chat, just a fun reminder, if it is your first time in tonight's break, I know we got some first-timers rocking with us, just like my man, Matt, okay, let's see if I get it right, Dalum, like Fruta Dalum. Matt and Cam were first-timers last night. They came back and joined us. They got a Cam's Care package. There's a free hobby pack and a free Zion mag. We also had Melanie. It's close. It's not right. Melanie, Arizona fan, came back, joined us last night for the first time, joined us tonight. They got a free Zion and a hobby pack, a.k.a. a Cam's Care package. If it is your first time joining us tonight, man, we're thrilled to have you. Come back and join us tomorrow night for Free Hobby Pack Friday. Oh, it is right. Okay, I thought I had it wrong. My bad. But yeah, join us tomorrow night. Tomorrow night's our free hobby pack Friday. If you guys win 4 teams on eBay tomorrow, you get a free hobby pack. There's like 94 teams for tomorrow night. NFL, MLB, NBA. If you win 4 teams on eBay, Discord on pages do not count towards this, fellas. Just a reminder, just eBay, you get a free hobby pack. And if you're a first timer tonight and you come back and join us tomorrow, you get a Cam's Care pack. There's a free hobby pack and a Zion mag for coming back and joining us. I like to get to know you guys, man, and just in one break, it's so difficult to get to know people and get to know what they like, what kind of sports cards they're chasing. And so getting the guys to come back and join us for one more is always awesome. Javon Bullard, Joey Bosa, Aiden O'Connell, Michael Pittman, Wes Welker, Kyron Williams, Flip Scarrooni, Warren Moon, Devontae. Devontae might be looking for a bigger role in Philly, but they drafted Mekhi Lemon. Garrett Wilson. One of the guys I like a lot out of the 26 class, Cooper. Omar Cooper out of Indiana, they drafted to New York. They just need a quarterback to be consistent up there to get the ball to those wide receivers. Levante David, half a Flip Scarrooni, Eli Manning, Doug Williams, Will Levis. What would you guys say is the closest comparison to today's NFL quarterbacks to Eli Manning? Like, he was an above average quarterback, it felt like, but he won just as many Super Bowls as one of the greatest to ever touch a football in Peyton Manning. He beat one of the greatest teams to ever play football in the undefeated Patriots. Sorry, CJ and Patriots fans around the world. But he was just average. He wasn't a superstar in my eyes. Like, he wasn't as good as Rodgers. He wasn't as good as Peyton. Alex Singleton. What would be the comparison to Eli Manning in today's NFL? Hayden Hutchinson. What do you guys think? Richard Dent. Yeah. Dustin. Levante. How about a little... Michael Penix. Atlanta. My Falcons tonight. Jaddy. Where Jaddy at tonight? Jaddy. Join his first stream, brother. Come on now. Jaddy. Ronnie Lott. Puka Nacua. Kirk Cousins. I like that. Kirk Cousins gets the job done. He said I won a Super Bowl. Obviously, it's going to be hard to find anybody that matches perfect. What do we got here? How about a Jonathan Allen, captain of the Commanders? Jacob, welcome to the CamFam tonight, brother. How about an auto out of the second pack tonight for you? A Jonathan. Oh, I love the inscription. Good signature, too. Got the number 93. Legible, too. And good cursive. Fills up the sticker. That's a good signature by a player right there. Nice one right there for the Commanders. Get the camera to focus. Jonathan Allen. Beautiful, brother. Good stuff. Good stuff. Sammy D. You know, I might compare him to Sam Darnold. Dak with rings is good, too. Yeah, I like that. If Sam Darnold wins another ring, well, no, Sam Darnold's rookies. No, Eli sucked as a rookie, too, didn't he? Am I wrong? Hey, Scout, what was Eli Manning's rookie stats? See if you heard me that. Joe Alt. Jonathan Brooks. Saw him off. I hope he figures it out for my Panthers, man. Michael Penix. McMillan. Good rookies on a row. Keon Coleman. Bailey. Devontae Walker. How about Gabriel Murphy? And one more, Troy Fontone. I can't butcher that last name. I'm bad with names, man. I'm bad with names, which is wild because I read a million names a night, but it is what it is. Russell Wilson. How many rings does Russell Wilson? You know what? Yeah, Russell Wilson's pretty good. When he's good, he's good. When he's bad, he's just, yeah. it still baffles me. He won as many rings as his brother Peyton. And Peyton, in my opinion, is one of the greatest to ever throw a football. Peyton's up there. And I was a team that lost. My team lost to Peyton when he couldn't even throw the football anymore. It was Von Miller that beat us. Nice out of 20 on the Rams, by the way. That's a good scoop. That's low. Especially for score. Score can get up there with the numbers, it feels like at times. Nice. How about a Michael Penix right here, Atlanta? All right, we got one more pack of score. Is it one more? Make sure. Dude, I lose my mouse on my screen so much. Okay, it was okay. Let's do something here. Let's do something. It's supposed to be only 2. It's a 5th to score tonight, but I pulled out all 3, so we're gonna do all 3. If we got 2 first-timers, we're gonna put on the spot. Okay, we got 2 first-timers. We're gonna put on the spot. They gotta do it for the squad. All right, Matt, Cam, Malane. I can't get it right. Melanie, Matt, Cam. Are you guys up for it? I know that's my first timers I got in the stream tonight so far. We're supposed to only do 2 packs of score. We did 1/5. I'm going to ask a question. You can use whatever you want. Google, AI, anything. If you guys get it right within 3 minutes, I'll give you guys 3 minutes. If you guys can get it right, I will add the final pack of score for everybody tonight to the break. Because it was supposed to do 1/5. That's 2 packs. But I pulled out all 3 thinking I'd scheduled a quarter. All right. Matt, you down for it? Matt and Cam? Oh, yeah. Peyton's way better than Eli. He's for it. Okay. Matt, Cam, chat. Nobody else help him. Nope. If anybody else helps him, we will publicly shame you and throw kiwis at you while you stand on a rock. Okay? Here's the question. 3 minutes. Where's my watch? We'll get a stopwatch going. 3 minutes. Once I read the question, you can use Google. You can use AI. I don't care. I see the correct. You have as many guesses as you want. You just got to get it right in 3 minutes. You understand the rules? I hope you do. If you got questions, you can ask. Stopwatch. Getting ready to start. All right. Here's the question. Once I read the question, you have 3 minutes on the dot. All right. There's one team. Nobody else help them. Nobody else help them. There's one team in NFL history to complete an entire season not throwing a single touchdown pass to a wide receiver. I need the team and the year. Go. 3 minutes on the clock. What is the only team in NFL history to complete an entire season without throwing a touchdown pass to a wide receiver? Team and year, chat, don't help them. This is for Melanie and Matt and Cam Delome. That's what it is. Delome, not Delume. 3 minutes on the clock. You guys are at 20 seconds. You can Google. I don't care. Chat, don't help them. We got 2 minutes and 30 seconds. If they get it right, we add the score pack to the box tonight, to the break. A little gift from the first timers. They're going to be hooking the crew up tonight. There it is. Hey! There it is. Matt, Cam, Melanie, stepping up for the squad. That you guys got it in under 40 seconds. I need a timer. The Kansas City Chiefs from 2014 are the correct answer. You guys are correct, chat. Tell Matt and Cam and Melania, which is Chach and Matt Delome. Thank you, because without them, we don't get this pack of score tonight. We're only supposed to do 2, but we're doing 3 because they got it. Thank you, guys. Great answer. You guys were quick with it. 2014 Kansas City Chiefs. They completed the entire season without throwing a pass to a wide receiver for a touchdown. Isn't that insane? Now let's hit a Goliath 101 for somebody. Jonathan Taylor, Ty Law, Puka Nakua, Flip Scaroni, Cooper Kupp, Petrie, Harrison Smith, Travis Kelce, Jaden Reed, Tyreek Hill. That's how you do it right there. I got to get it down now. I got to get them both down. I'm struggling with the name, man. Curtis Samuel. I'm terrible. Okay, so I'll give you the backstory of why I can't get Melania. There's a video game me and my friends played not too long ago. It's called Elden Ring. It's a really big game. It won like Game of the Year. I've never really played games like that, but there's this boss you fight, and she's really, really hard. She's like the hardest boss to fight. We couldn't beat her. We'd watch YouTube videos, and her name was Melania. And so every time I see, Melania, which is Chach and Matt Delome, 3 minutes on the clock. What is the only team in NFL history to complete an entire season not throwing a single touchdown pass to a wide receiver? I need the team and the year. Go. 3 minutes on the clock. You guys are at 20 seconds. You can Google. I don't care. Chat, don't help them. Nobody else help them. There's one team in NFL history to complete an entire season without throwing a touchdown pass to a wide receiver. Team and year, chat, don't help them. This is for Melanie and Matt, Cam, Melania, I can't even get the name out now. I just want to say Melania. That's all I think about. That's all I can say. My brain is like a mental block. It's terrible. George Lloyd. Ahmad Sauce Gardner. Venezuelan baseball player. Jesse Bates. Jordan Poirier. Chat, regardless if I can't say your name right every single time, I'm glad to have you be a part of the crew tonight and last night. Thank you so much for joining. Michael Wilson. Nick Chubb. Zay Flowers. Charles Hazley. Bryce Young. Leonard Taylor. Now we get to the good stuff. See, if I read it like that, Melanie. It's easy. Melanie. I don't know why I look at it and I'm like, Melania. Melanie. There we go. I got it. Melanie. Leonard Taylor. How about a Commanders? Jacob. How about a little Jaden Daniels rookie? Sutton for the Broncos. Will Levis. It's just a mental block I've had. I don't know what it is. Edgerrin Cooper. How about a Green Bay Packers? James picking up an extra auto from the bonus pack. James, that's old soul acoustics. There we go, brother. I love it. Green Bay's been hot. I think the last 3 breaks we've had, they've had an autograph bare minimum. Nice Edgerrin Cooper. Green Bay with an auto. How about a Theo Johnson? Bo Nix. There we go. Mr. G Unit. That's AK. Got a Bronco. Blake Corum. I like that. Tyler Newbin. Marvin Harrison. There are a lot of wide receivers. I've got a firm rule. You can tell a rookie wide receiver if they're going to be good or bad their first season. You don't believe me? Try it. Test it. Think of any good wide receiver in the NFL. Think if they were good as a rookie. If they were like, oh, that's a good player. It works. I think Marvin Harrison Jr., maybe I'm being biased. Maybe I'm being blinded by the fact his name's Harrison. I think he breaks that rule. I think he's one of the wide receivers that I say, you know what? I'll give him time. Michael Hall. Jackson Powers Johnson. Big boy. Hayden, and about an Enos Rakestraw out of Mizzou for the Lions right there. But I got a really firm rule when it comes to wide receivers. You can tell in year 1. Keon Coleman, I think he's a letdown. Xavier Legette, Carolina, letdown. Jordan Addison, Minnesota, letdown. But you get a guy like Puka Nacua, year 1, beast. Emeka Ibuka, beast. Tet McMillan, beast. You can tell in year 1 on wide receivers if you got a guy or if you're going to have a role player. Also, I may say take it with a grain of salt because if you got a bad quarterback, you know what I mean? The quarterback can really ruin it. If you're like on Tennessee, no shade to Tennessee or anything like that. How was Hines Ward as a rookie? He was a little, I don't know how young I would have been with Hines Ward, but he had a good career. He had a very good career. I mean, if he had a bad rookie year, he'd be a guy that breaks the rule as well. Melanie, see, now I've broken the mental block. There we go. Melanie, love having you here. There we go. I read it in chat, and it's just clearing my head through. All right, MLB crew, you guys have waited patiently in the wing for your first box. Again, shout out to Melanie, and shout out to Matt and Cam. Without them knowing the 2014 Kansas City Chiefs chat, we don't have the extra pack tonight. Get an extra auto for the board. Shout out to them for being first timers. Let's go to our first MLB box for tonight. That's going to be a Topps Chrome update. Our final quarter of the box. Guess a team. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Guess team for the first rookie, my friends. You guessed it right, you win a free pack. Now remember, if you do guess it correct, yell at me in the chat. You're not going to hurt my feelings. I like when you talk to me. I do. It makes me feel like I'm not lonely talking to this weird TV by myself. So if you win a free pack, yell at me. Cam, I want a pack. That way I get you written down on my sheet, because if you say it and you get it right, you don't tell me, and you don't hear me ever say anything about it, I probably didn't write it down. It's not going to be your package. You're going to be disappointed, and you're going to hate me, and I'm going to be like, I don't remember you winning. So if you do win, yell at me, get my attention. Just celebrate it in the chat. You should be excited. You want a free pack, man. And again, these free packs go night in and night out. If you want to come back and join us tomorrow night, your kid's got a baseball tournament and you missed the auctions, you can't get an unpaid because you're not in the Discord. By the way, join the Discord, ! Discord. I'll even type it in here for you so the link pops up. That's where our unpaids go first before they go to the beginning of the stream. You can join the stream, hang out, watch the hits, watch the cards get pulled, and guess teams and still win free packs. The only rule with free packs is you have to win one team throughout the week so I have something to ship to you. That's it. Because I don't want to have to remember them next week because I'll forget and I'll let you down, to be honest. That's a lot of times, and I sleep a lot between now and then to get those cards to you without forgetting. But yeah. Also, if you guys missed some of the Discord breaks last week, we got these two bad boys I'm sending off the PSA on Tuesday. 2 case hits out of Cosmic And this was at a signature of Cam Scatabo for Mr. Your Mom, aka Sean. If you guys missed the Discord breaks, those were really cool. We got more Discord breaks this Sunday as well. If you don't know what a Discord break is, it's a regular break, but instead of auctions, they're buy now, and instead of being on eBay, they're in my Discord. Very similar, just the exact same. But usually we do a little bit bigger and better. Now, I do have some requests to do some hockey here very soon. And I will say my eyes are open. There's a couple new releases, extended series. Parkway, I believe is one was what we'll call it, and we're wanting to see some more Black Diamond, and I'm not going to lie. Black Diamond the first time around was really cool. So I'm looking at it. Depending on if we get this week's Sunday breaks filled up, next Sunday, probably do a big baseball, football, and hockey and just see what fills and run it, and then push the next one the next Sunday. But depending on, we'll see what happens this Sunday, and if this Sunday goes well, we'll probably get hockey in the next Sunday. If it doesn't, we'll do MLB and NFL next Sunday, and then hockey will go live that Sunday. If that made any sense at all. Tyler Tolbert, the Royals are going to be your free pack winners. If you guys guessed them, holler at me. Cam and Arrow. Cade Stroud, again, I'm butchering it, nice refractor, and an Eric Wagaman for the Marlins. For the Marlins right there. Miami. Now, I do got some new products coming for the breaks. I got some orders in today. I haven't been able to order in a minute just because we've been moving. If you guys have any recommendations of products you guys want to see in the break, please, always. You're not going to hurt my feelings. If you're not, well, I don't know why you'd ever hurt my feelings. Tell me some products you want to see. But if you have any products in the breaks you guys want to see, have me have more of in the breaks, please reach out. Let me know. We are going to have some Topps Chrome football. Finally, Topps Chrome is not $1,000 a box. You know, it's got a wide checklist, but I got a box. We're going to, sprinkle it in the breaks here and there just so we get to at least chase maybe some, what's that, the really cool one called? I'm visioning it. Bo Jackson, football, pixels, the Kaijus, and all the other ones. What is the one? The Bo Jackson card. Fellas, what is it called? The football card, the case set of Topps Chrome football. Someone in here knows it. Type it for me. Hayden Singer. Simon. I'm blanking on the name. Pena. Refractor. Beautiful card. Strohs. How about a Shane Bieber? We got one of those. We're going to sprinkle it in. Put it in the breaks here and there. So we get to actually, run some of it. Because we didn't get to do it in the beginning. It was like $1,000 a box. And that was just significantly overpriced for what we would ever pull out of there. It's came back down to earth, which is awesome. 2024 Topps Chrome Baseball. 2024 Topps Chrome. 2024. Okay. I'll see if I can find any Topps Chrome Baseball. What are you looking for out of that, Gunnett? Oh, 2024. I'll see if I can find some. I know it's a really expensive year, but I know Skeens has had a rough time right now, so it might be down quite a bit. Techno Bowl. That's what it's called. Thank you. Yes. I'm getting some of that so we can chase some Techno Bowls in the breaks. And I'll be sure to have that live on our Cam's Card break sheet. If you guys don't know what the break sheet is, it's a website that I run for our breaks. Click on, yeah, there's a link right there in the chat. Check that out. This basically is it's a simplified checklist for all of our breaks for the entire week. I try and update it once a week, but I'll be sure to have the Techno Bowl inserts, or aka case hits, short prints, whatever you want to call them, lit up on that page. When we do those Topps Chrome breaks, they have a chance to get them and where you're looking at. How are you going to split that or buy stuff? The Topps Chrome? The Topps Chrome, I haven't decided. It's got good volume, so I might quarter it alongside like a Finest or alongside a signature box, or I make it the star and I do a half. I don't have the Bo Jackson. One, but Topps Chrome football has a case hit just like the Bo Jackson Arena Club boxes. It's the same Techno Bowl. That's what I was referring to. That's what I meant. My bad. Chase Lee, Cam Smith silver. I like that Astros. Mr. OTP, Pat, it's good to talk to you, man. Carlos Correa. There we go. Pat, it's all. Pat is awake at 9:04 in the break. He might have been typing. He's got to go to sleep right now. But the man is here on a Thursday because we've been gone so long. Very generous and kind to the man. Very generous and kind to the brother. That's how much he missed it here, man. He missed me. Austin Slater. That sounded self-centered. I didn't mean it like that. I got a Justin Turner. Nice one for the Cubs. Roki. Wait, what's the weekend? Oh, 4th of July. My bad. You're right. And a Dylan Cruz. I like that. Matt Oh, man. I just want to call Matt Fruit of the Loom now. It's a great nickname. Matt the Loom. And Cam. Great name with the Cam. Nice Roki here for the Dodgers. My Dodgers tonight. Dodgers, James. Nice Roki, brother. I forgot it's a 3-day weekend for the 4th. Yeah. No breaks on Saturday. I know we just got back on schedule getting our breaks in, but it is the 4th of July. You know, enjoy your fireworks. Enjoy your cookouts, fellas. We'll be back on Sunday. We're here on Friday night tomorrow. More Bob. Dude, I'm not going to lie. I did try and get more Bob Ross for our first Sunday break back last week. And I had full intentions on buying it. I'm not even kidding. I was like, all right, you know, I was going to do a happy little box. Not a hobby, but a happy little box. Yeah, I thought that'd be plenty just to say we have some Bob Ross, get everybody a shot, and keep it affordable. I don't want to break anybody's bank with an expensive, you know, Bob Ross break when we get shafted with getting nothing. Dude, a happy little box was like $500. And I was just like, for 10 cards, I couldn't do it. Alan Roden. But I do keep my eyes peeled for those if any good deals show up on those 100%. Torque, Mo Bala, Cubbies, Jason. Good to have you back tonight, Jason. Jason, if you want a Cam's Care Package, I know you were first timer last night. Shoot me a DM on Discord or eBay and let me know you want a Cam's Care Package for being a first timer. Oh, that'd be awesome getting to watch Bo. That would be pretty cool to get to watch Bo. Seen Sloppy in the bar before the breaks. He wasn't in yet. I had to push him. Hey, you had to push him. I appreciate it. Now we need to throw a bumper sticker on whatever Sloppy drives. You do that, I'll get you with a free pack. That way we can confirm. Yeah. So that's a great question just for everybody. I've said it a couple times tonight, but I know people are in and out. With the new eBay, whatever's going on with it, everybody's got like this auto pay feature on. I'm sorry if it's annoying for you guys. I'm trying to find a way to make it the simplest way. However, it's worked phenomenally. We have not had a single person bid and not pay 2 nights in a row. And I tell you, almost over the 6 years I've done this, I don't think I've had that happen 2 nights in a row. So it's actually working out really well. I'm happy about it. However, it does not let me invoice you guys. So going forward, and I'm going to change and adjust our descriptions on eBay for this. And I tried to as quick as I could last night. When you win your teams on eBay, you guys used to message me for an invoice. Just go ahead and pay. And instead of messaging me, hey, Cam, I'm ready for invoice, message me and say, hey, Cam, I've paid. Can you adjust my shipping? That's it. And then I'll get you taken care of. So just instead of waiting, you just pay before you message me now. It shouldn't be too much more work for you guys, and it's about the same amount of work for me. And it honestly helps with not having as many unpaids and keeping us starting behind. Good guys, CJ. Now I gotta get Sloppy a banger, man. Now I gotta get Sloppy a banger tonight. Fellas, we got a half Phoenix coming up on the board tonight. We got a daily double opportunity. Guess team for the first rookie, and then numbered auto mem right here for your second team. So you get to guess 2 teams. Numbered auto mem. I'm sorry, rookie and then numbered auto mem. If you get the first one right, you get a regular pack. You get the second one right, you get a hobby pack. You can win both. They have to be separate teams. You can't guess the same team. So guess the team for the first rookie and the first number auto or mem. We got 6 packs right here from Phoenix. Now, chat, if you guys haven't got your bids in for tomorrow night, remember, you can get your bids on in for tomorrow night. Tomorrow night's our free hobby pack Friday. It's the last night of breaks on eBay. You win 4 teams, you get a free hobby pack with your order. Absolutely free. Just thrown in for the love of the game. I want to see you guys get bangers. Post your hits from those packs in the hits page in the Discord. But yeah, that is our tomorrow night NFL, MLB, and NBA. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Beautiful. Alexa, give me a random number between 1 and 2.
Your random number is 1.
1. One thing I've always wanted to mention in streams, and I always forget, always make sure you check to make sure you guys are live when you join the live streams. When you come to guessing free packs and prizes. So if you're hearing my voice right now, make sure you're live. Refresh the page. Make sure you're live. We do run the DVR on our streams live as we're breaking. That way people who join late can go back and watch the beginning. And, you know, they don't have to wait for the video to be finished to rewind to watch the start. In case it is a long night, maybe we have a 3-hour break, something crazy, some nights happen, things happen. But that way you guys can do that, or like go back and watch it if you join late. However, that does lead to an issue where some people like lag for a split second. Maybe you got bad Wi-Fi, you walked outside where the Wi-Fi cut out when you're on the data, and you fall back behind a minute, then 2 minutes, 3 minutes, and over the course of an hour and a half, you're 45 minutes back. So always make sure you're live. Check that throughout the stream, just a little refresh. Or you can click like the on the scrubber at the bottom left, there's a live button you can click and it takes you live. That way you never miss out on the packs or prizes, because if you do guest teams, and we've already opened the box 15 minutes in the future for you, it doesn't count for the free packs. I like some Rokies. Heck yeah, man. I love it. I love it. I already got a banger. That is true. We got the cup out of 20, but let's go for the, we can go for Mars. We hit the moon. Let's go for Mars. I already got a banger. That was Cooper Cup. Crispy and sloppy. I'll have you Zion that and take a look at the end. Crispy in here? I already got a banger. That Cooper Cup is crispy. I get what you're saying. I get it. Will Johnson, underappreciated corner in the NFL. Him and Walter Nolan out of Ole Miss. He was out of Michigan. I like them a lot. Arizona had a down year. I like what their defense could be a lot, honestly. Tyke Smith. And if you guys have any Michael Wilson rookie cards, hold. That man looks like he could be a superstar blooming in front of us. Tyke Smith on the Pandora, votes at the podium. Calvin Ridley, A.D. Mitchell, J.J. McCarthy for the Minnesota Vikings. Melanie, do you like, who's your favorite Cardinals player? I know you guys made a big trade up for Love in this draft, which should be a lot of fun to watch. It's going to take a couple more years, I think, to rebuild Arizona. They need to, figure out a quarterback, obviously, and that's coming up, I think, the 2027 draft for them. Everybody's targeting quarterbacks. It's going to be a massive quarterback class. But to get Love now, the wide receiver and tight end seem to be there. It's going to be a good plug and play, I think, for a quarterback in 2027, especially if Walter Nolan continues to develop and Will Johnson. More baseball? Okay. That's fair. Maxwell Harrison just repping the Arizona team. Should love the game. I love it. Cam Ward. Jason. I love that, man. Out of 249. How about that, Purdy 139? How about that? Beautiful. Cam Ward, Contours, Pandora. 147 out of 249. Baker Mayfield. Xavier Legette and a Chris Chambers for the Finns. Throw them both on up to the podium. Let them dance. Chat, anybody guess the giveaway? That would have been, I forgot the first rookie already. I think it was Arizona. And then Titans for the second one. Check me text. Let me see. Matt, I got your eBay. I got you, brother. I'll get you taken care of after the stream. I got you, my man. I got you. I see it. Can I get combined shipping? Thanks. If anyone donates to overtime, I will do my regular deal, free Zion, top loader, and soft sleeves for every 40 in mind stack. He's got to throw the mind stack on the end of it to flex on me. I get it. All right. Chat. So, CJ is putting together a little special for tonight for some overtime. Now, if you guys have been in the Cam's Cards break where there's overtime, it means we do extra breaks or extra boxes for the breaks. It's like overtime in any sporting event. It's free sports. It's extra. Read all about it. So what it is, if you donate to overtime, all that money you send to me goes towards getting extra boxes at the break. Now, CJ put together a little promo tonight that he loves to do to take care of the fam. For every $40 donated to overtime tonight, he's going to give you a free Zion mag. It's one of these. He's going to give you a free pack of soft sleeves. Well, they come from me, but he pays for them for you. And then a free pack of 25 count standard top loaders. Yes. So Zion, top loader, and soft sleeves. A pack of 100 soft sleeves, a pack of 25 top loaders, and a Zion mag for free for donating the overtime. Then that does stack. So if you send 80, you get 2 Zions, 2 top loaders, 2 soft sleeves from CJ. He's doing that to rally up some overtime tonight. Again, overtime's never required, never expected. You keep your same teams, whether you're donating to overtime or not. If you guys want to party tonight, we can party. Oh, CJ wants to party. Here we go. Tat McMillan. If you have any questions about overtime, chat, I'm happy to answer. And CJ is in for overtime. Joe Burrow, Pandora, Evan Williams, Laporta, Dak Prescott right there. So what overtime is, basically, you send money to our Venmo, PayPal, or Cash App. You can type in !payment in the YouTube chat, and the links will pop up. And that money goes towards adding extra boxes in the break. If you donate to overtime, you get a massive say in what we do. So, like, if usually what we do is we get a couple products up here that are within budget. And then if you've donated, you can either say, let the fam decide, let the people in the stream decide, or I would really like to lean this way, and we get something that works for everybody. That way you're not left on an island. And if we don't get enough overtime donations, I will refund it. I'm not gonna. One thing I want to, why I moved to Oklahoma. One of the things I want to change is one-man overtime donos breaks. I hate that. I think we gotta have a certain amount of people donate to overtime, unless they really want to do it. Then I'm cool with still doing it when they donate. But that way, it's a group effort, not just a one-man army. Kyle McCord, Terry McLaurin, Quincy Williams, Jared Goff, and Eric Armstead. Oh my goodness, my phone just got 3 notifications in 15 seconds. I'm popular. And it's going to be from Mr. Jaddy with the $40. Holla. For some overtime tonight. Jaddy in for overtime. And none other than Mr. OTP. Pat's Burner is in for some overtime. I got to get a piece of paper out already. And I'm out of paper. Hold on. I know where my paper's at. No, I don't. I just moved, man. I got to find my own paper. All right. There we go. All right, I got my paper out. I'm tracking it, fellas. We got 3 overtime donations tonight already. If you guys can't do quick math, that's already $120 have been rallied up to add extra boxes to the break tonight, friends. For absolutely free to everybody else. Right now, Jad, CJ, and Pat have put that together. Again, the more, the merrier. Every $40 you send from Mr. CJ get you a free Zion mag, a free pack of top loaders, and a free pack of soft sleeves. CJ, thank you for doing that on Thursday night, making it special, man. If you guys want to donate, you're more than welcome to. It's never required or expected. We got to rally every night to at least 250. I mean, if we want to, we can. What was it on Sunday we did? We rallied to a tier 1 hobby box, and that was like 330. It was one of the biggest overtime rallies in a minute. CJ, I love it, brother. Chat. If you want to, you don't have to. I don't want to make anyone feel pressured to do it because it's just it's something I don't know I don't know the words to explain overtime, and like I don't know how to say it. Like, not everybody can always do it. You get what I'm saying. Isaac Tesla, shout out to the guys that are taking care of the ones. Jaden Daniels, beautiful Thunderbirds. Malik Neighbors, Talona, and a Willis McGahee. I don't have the words. I don't have the words to describe it. It's like me trying to say Melanie. I almost messed it up again. It's like me trying to say Melanie. I just don't got the vocabulary to describe how awesome overtime is. It's a really cool thing, man. Really cool. I don't have the vocabulary to describe it. That's the best way to put it. I don't have the vocabulary. I need a dictionary. Here we go. Next pack. We got a thick boy in here. Be a nice RPA for us. Make us dance tonight. How about Mikael Williams? 9. Ooh. RPA? Yes. Come on, baby. Come on. Oh, yeah. I told you guys Packers have been rolling. How about that, James? Matthew Golden out of 199 on a little RPA. Now, he's a Packers Longhorn, so we saw him off and throw him down, but he's a Packer. Beautiful. James, good to have you back tonight, man. Don't be a stranger. Nice RPA. Your second auto of the night on the Green Bay Packers. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Is this thicker than my 130 point? No. It is. Wow. Okay. We're going to have to custom top load this one for you, James. It's a thick boy with multiple C's. James, there we go. Mr. Acoustics. Beautiful. I'm going to throw it over here on the side because I don't got a top loader thick enough for it right now. And then when we ship it, we'll have it double top loaded for you to make sure no damages ever get to your cards. Nice hit, though, my man. Nice one. Jay Novacek, Jalen Hurts, and a Ricky Williams to finish that pack off. We're on to the next box. Before we do, I got to talk about a little giveaway game we got going on tonight. So every single night, you guys can always bid on the breaks for the following night. And if you do, you win packs and prizes. I got this big box, and I'm not going to lie. Because we moved, I have not found a store around me that I can get blasters from that are not overpriced as I'll get out yet. So what I did is I actually filled up some of the empty spots with hobby packs tonight. So we have some empty spots. I don't have any retail boxes. I ordered some from Target today because I was like, I don't know where to go to get some. I have a Target that's not too far away, but I can just order it and have it here in 2 days versus going adventuring and burning up time. So this is my big box, fellas. This is a giveaway game around every single night. If you guys were here last night, you know how it works. You get your bids in on tomorrow night. You line yourself up to get a Cam's Care package if you're first time night. You line yourself up to get a free hobby pack and free hobby pack Friday tomorrow night. But there's hobby packs in here tonight because I ran out of retail. So yeah, but here's how this giveaway game works, my friends. I'm going to send a link to your YouTube chat. It's simply a link to my eBay page. I promise it is not going to tell you there's hot men, women in your area. It's simply a link to my eBay page. It's not going to steal your social security number. There is a link right here. Bang. Your screen's going to look a little bit like this. Click on that. Straight over to the eBay page. I promise. See, look at that. No social security was stolen. I don't got any weird links popping up on my screen. Beautiful. This is what I got going on tomorrow night. We got the brand new signature again tomorrow night. I love it. Double optic. Let's go to downtown and uptown tomorrow night. Let's make it spicy on a Friday. For the NBA, FOTL. Let me say it again for everybody in the back. First off the line NBA for our first NBA break. I've been holding that box for a minute. It's going to be a fun little dance right there to see if we can get any cool, really, really low numbered cards. We got Donruss is finally here. We got hoops. And then we got a whole hobby for the MLB crew. Inception. Donruss, the brand new Series 2. We're chasing more koi fish and Japan parallels from the Japan exclusive. Now, that's tomorrow night's breaks. I don't want to talk about too much tonight because we got a lot of fun things going on tonight. And I don't want to space tonight's fun by trying to sell tomorrow's. Regardless, get your bids in for these auctions. Get them on in. At the end of tonight's break, I'm going to pull this little tool out. It looks like this, and it simply randomizes. I made it. I like the flex that I made it because it's something on the screen that you can interact with. I never make anything this cool, but I did. It randomizes teams. So what we'll do at the end of tonight's break is we'll randomize 5 NFL teams. I'll spice it up for my NBA crew because I love some NBA, and it's our least favorite break around here. So I want to get some NBA action for tomorrow night. 10 NBA teams will be selected to go to the big box tonight. And we'll do 5 MLB. MLB is a little bit more spicy tomorrow night just because we got a whole hobby of Inception. It should be a lot of fun, a lot of cards, and of course a really high ceiling with an Inception. I'm very ecstatic about tomorrow night's breaks. I think I did a really good job putting it together, as long as our odds play in our favor. But we'll randomize 5 NBA, 10 NBA, and then of course 5 NFL. What this does is when these randomize, every team you see on this screen, whoever has the highest bid on that team for tomorrow night. So let's say the Celtics were up there on the board. They actually are. We go to the Celtics. If the Celtics have a bid, which they don't currently, someone's watching them as of today, you get to pick a number between 1 and 20. Whatever number you pick, you get the free pack from. So let's say, let's pick a first timer. Melanie, because I butchered your name so many times tonight. I'm sorry. Pick a number between 1 and 20. Free pack giveaway just for being in the stream if she's here. If she's paying attention. Melanie, number between 1 and 20. This is how the giveaway game will work tonight, my friends. You bid on a spot. Let's say Melanie had a bid on the Celtics. The wheel or randomizer showed the Celtics. Melanie can pick a number between 1 and 20. Melanie picks 17. We go to spot 17. And just like that, Melanie's got a free baseball pack heading her way. Beautiful. That's how the giveaway game works, friends. It is that easy right there. Let me get your last name so I don't ship this to the wrong Melanie. Beautiful. So that's how the giveaway game works, my friends. You place a bid, the randomizer selects your team you have the highest bid on, and then you get to pick a number between 1 and 20 and win free packs. Now, again, typically we don't have hobby packs in here. I don't want to act like I'm going to have hobby packs in here every night. Because I've ran out of retail, I threw some hobby packs in here. Of baseball, I think it was baseball and basketball were thrown in here for you guys. So they're randomly mixed in throughout the box and some of the empty spots from last night. So, fellas, get your bids in for tomorrow night. Remember, if you win 4 teams tomorrow night, you get a free hobby pack. And also, by bidding on tomorrow night's auctions at the end of tonight's breaks, you enter yourself to win some free packs from my big box. 10 NBA teams will be selected. That's a 33% chance. If you bid on NBA tonight, you have a 33% chance to win a free pack if you just bid on one team. Because we're selecting 10 different NBA teams. 5 NFL, 5 MLB. That is going to be a 20-pack giveaway tonight, my friends, for just simply bidding on tomorrow night's breaks. I got you, Pat. I got you. For sure. I got you. Yeah. So OTP, I'm gonna announce that. So Pat, I know exactly what we're gonna take care of because CJ brought a new guy to the CamFam, Matt and Cam, literally last night, their first time. So Pat said, send my top loaders and soft sleeves to a first timer. And so that's gonna work out perfect. We're gonna send the top loaders that CJ was gonna buy for Pat to Matt and Cam, the guys that CJ recommended to join our stream or breaks last night. They've been back the last 2 nights. So thank you again for doing that, CJ. Pat hooking up some first timers with some stuff from CJ. That goes full circle to the guys that CJ brought into the Cam fam for Matt and Cam. Fellas, let's go back to the break. Let's go to some Series 2 MLB. Guess the team for the first rookie. Get your bids in for tomorrow night. $40 overtime donos get you a free Zion, a free hobby pack. Sorry, not a hobby pack. Free Zion, free top loaders, and free soft sleeves. We got another overtime dono. Mr. James is in for overtime. Yes, sir. James is in for overtime tonight. What a guy. What a guy. And again, when you guys donate to overtime, you can pick the sport you want it to go to. It doesn't have to be, if you want to say MLB, if you want to say NFL, I'm all for it. I want to put your overtime money towards a box you want to see open, right? I can't guarantee there's hits out of there for you, but I want to. Don't we have? Ooh. What do I do here? No, okay. You know what I'm gonna do? I got a plan. Never done this before, but we're gonna do it because I messed up. Getting used to the new setup. Okay. We have a half hobby of Series 2 that we did last night. And I didn't put it over here. That's on me. Because we have the bonus pack tonight. And it would be unfair if we opened up this box, coin flipped another box. And I'm pretty sure we didn't hit the auto mim last night. Hold on, fellas. We're going to imagine I'm replacing the steel in this box for the next break. Maybe we just use the box for giveaways. Who knows? Who knows? But, so, mistakes were made. That's going over there. I put a piece of tape on to keep it sealed. I know it doesn't mean a lot. But we actually have a half right here from last night. And this half has our bonus pack. And that was supposed to be the box for tonight. And I just realized that the second I opened that box, I messed up. So, I'll figure out something to do with that other box. We'll give some of it away. Maybe we'll throw it in a Discord break. Discord people won't be weird about it. All right, fellas, we have our bonus pack tonight. So we're got a daily double. You guess the team for the first rookie, and then you guess the team for the first card out of this pack right here for a hobby pack. All right? Make sure I got that right. Make sure I didn't mess anything up here that I'm misreading. No, yeah, it was a half Series 2. I messed it up. Okay. Old Soul, thank you for the overtime dono, man. I love it. I love it. Wait, did this? Okay, yeah. I can't believe I just did that, man. I opened it up and I saw that topper pack. And I said, we have a topper pack for tonight. I remember us losing the coin flip last night. Oh, well. Ooh, I got a good idea for that box. You know, we're building that new giveaway game with Plinko. Now you're seeing my vision. You're seeing the vision. You're seeing the field with me. That might be a giveaway box for a little Plinko giveaway game. I can't believe I just opened up a hobby box for no reason. That drives me crazy. I can't believe I did that. Getting used to the new layout, man. All right, here we go. Good luck, good luck. Series 2. First rookie is the giveaway for a regular pack. And it's going to be the Red Sox. Early. Jack Cronenworth. Christian Montez de Oca. I might have butchered that last name a little bit. Robbie Ray. Joel Westberg. Christian Javier Polanco. Mitch Ferris. A Reds team card. And a Tyler Anderson for the Angels. I like the way you think, CJ. Bryce Johnson. Alan Rangel. Jake Bowers. Kyle Higgish. Butchered that one. Twinkies. Blaze Alexander. Kyle Isabel. Andre. Cubs Ernie Banks 75th anniversary. Jake Myers. And a Josh Naylor for the Mariners. Chat, if you guys want to get some bids in for Friday, you're more than welcome to. Free Hobby Pack Friday. Did you guess him? Or are you just saying you got the team? You don't have the Red Sox tonight, but did you guess him? He did. Yes, sir, he did. Get that man Joe a free pack. Extra sloppy. Joe. Joe, I got you down for a free pack. Great guess, my man. Great guess. I love it. Sloppy on the free pack. Simone Woods Richardson. Andres Chaparro. Cutter Crawford. Daryl Hiernays. Xavier Edwards. Taylor Walls. Josh Simpson. Pat. Actually, I don't know if I think I sent you a picture of it. You know what my first breakfast was at the new place? At this house right here? For those who have been here for years, you'll get a kick out of it. I mean, as much of a kick as you'll get out of this. But hey, Jaden Murray and a Jack Dreyer. I think I got ready to send it to you. Matt wants to know, did I miss Matt? So the way to donate, hot dog, you know me. So to donate, you can go through our Venmo, our PayPal, or our Cash App. Pat's got the link. All you gotta do is type in exclamation point payment in my chat at any time, and it'll drop the payments. You can do Venmo, PayPal, or Cash App. If you send to my Venmo, the profile pictures, a white kid, brown hair, gray shirt, that's me. PayPal, it'll show up as Cam's cards, and then Cash App is my wife's, and it's just a blonde chick that looks like every other blonde chick on the face of the planet. But yeah, you just send your money there, and you just say overtime in the payment note, and I know what it's for, and I'll announce it on stream once I get it to excite the crew and myself that we get to rip a little bit more tonight. Again, never required or expected. It's just something that is a really cool thing about the Cam Fam and Cam's cards that we get to do with you guys making these breaks really special on any random night, any given night. Jimenez, All Smiles, Sale, Orioles. Did I not? I guess I didn't send it to Pat. I want to say Snapchat, but I don't even Snapchat myself. No, I didn't send it to you. I took a picture of it, and I think I got an upset stomach, and so I went to the bathroom, and I never sent it. I remember that. Brent Rooker. Pat, one guess. What do you think I went for breakfast? We don't talk about it as a breakfast place, but you'll know. Brian Orchio. Suarez. We talked about this restaurant the final break before I moved. Nice glove work, Greg Maddox. Not one. That's a good guess. Went to Rudy's. Got their breakfast tacos, man. Oh my goodness. They put me down. Trevor McDonald. I love me some Rudy's. Got the breakfast tacos. Got a brisket taco. It was greasy as all get out, but my goodness, was it good. Eric Wagaman. Brandon Nimmo. Rays. Alec Thomas. Will Smith. Rafael Flores for the Pirates. Trey Yesavage. Dude, what is with Yesavage not getting the love right now? Yesavage is like a top pitcher as a rookie, and he's getting less love than Skeens. Skeens right now is kind of getting teed off on. That's okay. It's sophomore slump. He's getting less love than Jacob Mizorowski. Don't get me wrong. I'm taking Miz over him right now, but he's not even near. Yesavage is just getting no love like that. Tanner Gordon. I'd be buying up all of the Trey Yesavages right now. Maybe because he's in Canada. Yeah, dude. Oh, we went there for dinner, Pat. We got the banana pudding. You said it was really good? Oh, my goodness. How about this one, Cardinals? Out of set. Yes, sir. 4th of July week. I like that. Out of 76. Because in 1776, we won a war. That's what we get the 4th of July, baby. 53 out of 76. St. Louis Cardinals. Happy 4th of July week, man. Happy 4th of July week, Mr. Sloppy Joe. USA, USA, USA. That's awesome. That's awesome. I love cards like that. Little USA special right there. PJ and a Tristan Cassis. That's really, really cool. So if you ever get, for anybody in here, if you ever get a 17 out of 76 on those, people will pay top dollar for me. I mean, like a couple hundred, if not more, for those. Like over 500 for what I've seen. I could be a little exaggerating there, but those are awesome. Those are awesome. I like that. Peach cobbler, we need to try. We need to try it. I didn't get that one yet. Giants. But I do love me some Rudy's. Tyler Soderstrom. Andy. Nick Fortes. Angels team card. Zach Geloff. Miguel Rojas. Ooh. How about a little Jose Altuve for the Astros? Is that Mr. OTP tonight? It is. He's rocking some of the H-Town boys. There we are. Altuve. Is it game used? Game used mem. I love it. Nice Altuve, Mr. Pat. And that's why we had to do the second half of that box. We still had our hit left. I broke liquor laws tonight, man. You know, liquor laws, like you can't have 2 bottles of the same liquor open at the same location. And you can't marry the bottles either. I don't know why I know that much about liquor laws, but I do. Ramon Laureano. And that's what I did tonight almost. I opened up 2 bottles of liquor. Munataki, let's go. Yes. Michael, welcome to the CamFam. There's a Munataki Murakami rookie going straight to the podium for you, brother. I'm glad you know what Rudy's is, though, Jad. It's a normal restaurant. It's nothing special, but it's got lore here at Cam's Cards. It's got some lore. It's got some story behind it. Campanero, Lance McCullers, Leo, Shane Baz, Kaz Okamoto. I can't say his first name. Paul Goldschmidt, Max Muncy, Kyle, glove work. I love these. So cool. George, Valeria, and a Freddie Freeman for the Dodgers. I love, that's a perfect card. Joe, I can't make up how perfect of a card that is to pull this week, man. 4th of July week. Get a little out of 76. Yeah, the barbecue joint, Rudy's. Yeah. When I was in Norman, when I lived in Oklahoma the first time before I moved to Kansas and moved just back, we lived right next to a Rudy's. And so Sundays and Saturdays, they had like prime rib, and I'd always go there and get like, it was like $16 for a prime rib, and it was good. And I'm not just making that up. Like, it was good prime rib. I mean, it wasn't top tier, but it was good. Hayden Harris, Kyle Tucker. And when I moved to Kansas, it wasn't there. They didn't have one. But now we have one 8 minutes away from where we live. And oh my goodness, I love it. Diaz, Randy, Rodriguez, Salvi, Munzo, Chase Stolater, Lourdes Garrell. They don't do the bread anymore. Unless you have to ask for it. But yeah, they used to give you like a whole loaf of bread for like a sandwich. Michael Massey, Mr. Lee, and Ed. We're going to call him Nunez. Yeah, but man, moving back to Oklahoma, and I know Oklahoma's not the biggest state compared to like a lot of majority of states. It's so nice to just have stuff around us again, man. We had one Walmart and one Target in our city when we were in Kansas, and they were both on the opposite side of town. There was 1 or 2 restaurants where we could get quick food on our side of town. It was Jimmy John's and it was Chin's. It was a Chinese place. It was good, but man, I could drive 5 minutes and be at 10 different restaurants right now. I mean, it's Costco. I'm back on that. Andrew Alvarez, Adrian Del Castillo, Lucas. How about Araldi Munoz, Tommy Trance? I butchered that one bad. Swarby, Mason Wynn, Paul, Taylor Ward, Babe Ruth. Is there a Roadhouse? Oh, I imagine. Roadhouses are everywhere around in Oklahoma, but yeah, I do love Roadhouse. It's dollar for dollar in the steak category. It almost can't be beaten. No way. They give you bread in Texas. They don't do it in Oklahoma. Nah, I gotta have a word with them. Nah, we ain't losing to Texas like that. Nah. I got one more pack and then our bonus pack here. Dude, they always gave us so much bread back in the day, but they've been giving us, maybe I gotta ask, or maybe if you don't get I get a sandwich. My wife gets a potato. So I wonder if it's like, if you order like, you know, up 2 pounds of brisket, if then they give you bread or something. Walker, Gilberto Hernandez, Locklear. Oh, dude, I love, my wife eats the butter out of the thing at Texas Roadhouse unashamedly. It's crazy. I worry about her arteries. Christian Koss, Luis, Carlos Correa. My wife loves hot dogs, as we all know, and then butter. Her arteries are on life support. George Kirby. So you can get a potato there, and then you can get they give you a half pound of meat in it. It's a big spud, man. It's actually she didn't finish it. I finished it, but they're pretty solid. I'm not gonna lie, they're good. Jose, Ooh, how about a Joey Ortiz? Brewers out of 2026. Brewers are a hot squad right now. Matthew and Cam, there we are, gentlemen. Okay, did I get Matt figured out on overtime? I just want to make sure I explained it and didn't leave him hanging. Justin Dean and a Tyler O'Neill. Now we got a bonus pack. Now I said a hobby pack for the first team out of this pack. Heck yeah. Here we go. What's the top card? It's going to be the Brewers. If you guys guess the Brewers for your second team, you're a free hobby pack winner. Churio. Oh, nice one, Giants. Joe, you know what? We should thank CJ tonight. You've been kind of hot on the unpaid teams you picked up. Shout out to CJ taking you out of the bar and getting you to the break. Because Bryce Eldridge, in my opinion, is a great 2026 rookie. Hasn't reflected in the auctions yet. People are still letting the Giants get by him. Mike Trout, Shohei Ohtani, James, and one more. No, one more. That's the final card. Beautiful stuff, fellas. Beautiful stuff. All right, we got one box left for each of the breaks tonight. If you want to donate to overtime, you guys are more than welcome to. Never required or expected. Venmo, PayPal, Cash App, exclamation point payment. Every $40, Mr. Chase Johnson in the chat, which I call CJ, is giving you a free Zion mag, a free pack of top loaders, and a free pack of soft sleeves, just so that we can rally up more overtime and give them back to those who donate to overtime. So even if you donate to overtime, you can't get skunked, literally. I mean, you get skunked in the break, but you're still getting Zion mag, top loaders, and soft sleeves. Shout out to CJ. I love that deal. That way, you know, if you donate to overtime, you're still getting something no matter what. I mean, that's just a great deal. I appreciate him taking care of people doing that. I really, really do. Very nice of the man. Very nice of the brother. We got one box left for each of the breaks tonight. If you guys haven't got your bids in for Wednesday, remember, we're doing 10 NBA teams will be selected for a free pack. You can win as many of these giveaways as you want, by the way. You can win all 20 tonight. I would smile and give you a firm handshake because I appreciate those early bids because they help us fill, help us continue doing what we're doing. I know sometimes it may seem like, we always fill. Trust me, it doesn't feel like that to me. It's a lot harder than it looks, so getting those early bids in does go a long, long way. I appreciate you guys getting those bids in early. 10 NBA teams, 5 NFL, 5 MLB teams will be selected. Link in the chat to get your bids in for tomorrow. And again, if you win 4 teams on eBay tomorrow night, it is the legendary night here at Cam's Cards where it is a free Hobby Pack Friday. Every Friday, death, taxes, and free Hobby Pack Friday. We could be going out of business. Free Hobby Pack Friday. You win 4 teams on eBay, you get a free Hobby Pack. I appreciate you guys getting a part of those auctions, being a part of the breaks on eBay. Without that, we don't get it. So Friday's my night to get back to you guys and get you guys a free pack to make sure no matter what happens in the break, you get something in your package worth ripping so that you can hopefully go home with a banger, even if the break lets you down. I wish the break would never let you down, but unfortunately, we all know some nights it just happens and some nights it goes nuclear. You never know. It's a part of it. We do some finest. Let's go dancing with the big boys, fellas. A little finest on the board tonight. We got a third finest. We got 1/3 left. How does that work? Beautifully. All right, fellas, friends, fam, guess the team for the first rookie card. Let me restock my top loaders real quick. In a bonus chat of this new setup is all my inventory is literally 10 feet behind me. So I no longer have to run all the way across the basement to get to my inventory to let you guys know what we have in stock and get prices for it. I can just turn around and look. It's absolutely spectacular. I'm going to take a video of the office to show you guys. I know people are asking, but I keep forgetting to do it. It's a sick office. It's really, really cool. Although there's not a door, and my wife hates it because I'm loud. My voice carries. But that's okay. All right. Which team did the Chiefs beat in Super Bowl? Oh. What was that? Was it the Niners? It wasn't the Eagles because they got stomped. Oh, no, Bengals. Bengals was a really good one, right? Bills wasn't the Super Bowl. Bengals final answer, right? No, yes, Bengals final answer. Bang. It was the Niners. Dadgummit. Z'd up, where are you at tonight, man? You gotta let me know on that one. Pat, I know, right? It's just like you would never imagine. My voice is, I've told this story once. Wait, chat, by the way, first rookie. First rookie, if you ain't got your guesses in for the free pack. My voice is, it carries. I told this story once before. Me and my buddies, a couple years ago, we played this game on Xbox. It was called Rainbow Six. It's like Call of Duty, but just like different slightly. And we played with these random guys online. We played a couple games, and we played a couple more with them because they were good, and we won a lot. We're like, all right. So we just added each other. We played again a couple nights, and then, you know, for about 6 months, we played a couple times a week. And it just so happens they were from Manhattan, Kansas. By pure odd, that was the same time I moved to Manhattan. I was getting a car wash about a year later, and went to the window, put my card in, and he said, hey, what thing do you want? I was like, I don't know, the easiest one. He goes, are you Cam? And I was like, yeah. He had recognized and remembered my voice from playing Xbox. I don't know how. It's still one of the wildest things that's ever happened to me in my entire life. Or I have a stalker. One of the two. One of the two. It was one of the wildest things ever. Bengals can't. You're right. They're both AFC, aren't they? Yeah. Who did the Bengals play in the Super Bowl? It was Patriots? No. Yes? The Joe Burrow year in 2021. The 2021 Super Bowl is the 2021. No, it's the 2021 year in 2022. Who do they play? Tom Brady. Brock Purdy. Mason Graham. Was that Brady's last run? Nice Mason Graham. Browns. Kyle Williams. Matthew Golden. Chris Jones. 7 green. Spice me up. Myles Garrett. Browns get another one. Myles Garrett at 75. Brownies. CJ. There's a nice Myles Garrett. Dude, him on the Rams, by the way, I didn't get to talk about a lot. This guy's going to be insane. I mean, if they bring Aaron Donald out of retirement, can you imagine that front line? That's scary. CJ free pack winner. Nice Golden again for the Packers. About a Kyle Williams and a Mason Graham. So far, so good. Let me put CJ down for the pack, and we'll continue this pack off. It was Bengals Rams. Okay. That's right. That was Stafford's first ring. That's what it was. That sounds right. That sounds right. CJ free pack winner. Good, sir. My guy. All right. Next one up. How about a Matt Stafford? Cool card. Creators JSN. And a Jordan Love right there on the uncommon. All right. Come on, baby. Big good does finest. Be good to us. What do we got? Final pack. Judkins. Like that. Jackson Dart Giants. Sloppy. There we are, brother. I got a Matt Stafford. Chase Brown. Cincinnati. JT. Mike Evans. Ooh, we got an auto. All right, all right, all right. What we got here, fellas? Best of luck. I think it's this way. Rookie. Oh, that's a good one. Will Johnson. Melanie. There we go. Arizona rocking the D-backs and the Cardinals, and they're letting it fly. Will Johnson. I talked about him. Underrated corner from the draft out of Michigan. Was a stud at Michigan because they kind of had a rough year. Defenses don't get talked about in those situations. They don't get talked about. Absolute beast out of Michigan. Give it some time, and he's going to be a stud in the NFL. If he already isn't, he was a huge, huge add to that defense. Oh, that's awesome. I'm so happy we pulled him after I talked about him, so I didn't say I'm sitting here glazing. I really do like Will Johnson. That is awesome. That is so cool. Beautiful card. Look at that. Melanie. There we go. Look at that thing sparkle in the light. Give it a bang. Bang! There we are. Beautiful autograph. Front and center on that one. Will Johnson auto. Beautiful. I'm going to put the dart up here real quick. Melanie, congratulations on the Cardinals. And I got the name right on the call. I made sure. If you guys do like Finest, by the way, before we get into this last part of this pack, next week is release week for MLB's Finest. If you guys remember last year, we hit a 101 for CJ out of that. Got a product hit from that. We'll have it on release day. Wednesday and Thursday and Friday and Saturday next week. All Finest MLB release week breaks. It's going to be awesome. Ricky Pershaw reflash. I like that for the Niners. That my man Z'd up. Z'd up. There we are. Nice. Sick card. Really good refractor. Jordan Love. The Packers kind of cooking down the stretch tonight. And all tonight, honestly. Reflash again, but not the refractor. Look at the difference. Look at the difference in that. Beautiful cards. Great design. Team finest, Joey Go Burr. Oh. It is out of 50 Steelers. Steelers. Mike wasn't letting them get away tonight. Aaron Rodgers to 50. 2 out of... Is that a gold? Like a yellow? Hey, Scout, what is the number parallel for gold in 2025 finest NFL? That's a good look. Yeah, look at that. That's got to be like a yellow or gold on the Steelers. Mike, I know you're rewatching. Maybe tomorrow at work, or maybe you're here live, but dude, that's an awesome one. Great night to let the Steelers fly from you, brother. I know they got away last night, and tonight you weren't letting it fly. That's a sick one. I love that with the flames. That is a gold parallel number 50. Beautiful. Okay, so it is. That's a gold Aaron Rodgers in his final year. I hope Rodgers has a good last run, man. I hope he does. And a lot of the reason I like Rodgers, devil's advocate. I see too many people hating on Aaron Rodgers for absolutely zero reason that I begin to like Aaron Rodgers more. I don't know. I see people hate on him for no reason at all. I'm like, you know what? I like him more. I like him more because of it. It's kind of like if your team is really good, like the Patriots or the Thunder, everybody hates your team. You just like them more. You dig in deeper. I hope he has a good final run. I don't know if he will. I think it's going to be tough at their age with, 1 year bringing in a head coach and implementing a system. I hope they do, though. Shut some haters up. All right, we got one more tonight for the MLB. If you guys haven't got some bids in, again, we're going to do some overtime tonight. So we're not going to, our wheel spins, our randomizations for the big box that has some hobby packs in it tonight will be pushed back until after we do some overtime. But nonetheless, 10 NBA teams, 5 NFL, 5 MLB, and again, tomorrow night's our free hobby pack Friday. And if you're a first time tonight, I know we got some. If you're rewatching and you hear me saying this, I've said it a lot tonight, but just so you don't miss it, tomorrow night, come back and join us. Get a free Cam's Care package. Shout out to Melanie. Shout out to Matt and Cam came back tonight and they got their Cam's Care packages. Enjoy those. Hit some bangers. Let me know what you get from those free packs. I hope you guys get some absolute mammoths and you can use your Zion mag to top load them up. All right. And we got a half Donruss. Just make sure it's a half Donnie. I believe it is. It's a half Donnie tonight. Let's rock, let's roll, let's ride. Fellas, one more daily double tonight. You can guess team for the first rookie. That's rated rookie, not prospect, just rated rookie. And then numbered auto mem for the hobby pack. If you do get it right, please yell at me in the chat again. Don't let it get by me because it will get by me. And I will miss it. And then it won't be in your package on mail day. And I'll feel bad. And I'll feel like I let you down. And at the end of the day, you never told me that you got it. And I won't have the heart to tell you didn't tell me. So please don't forget to let me know if you do win a free pack. Yell at me. Get my attention. Make sure I respond to you when I say it. So yell at me. You're not going to hurt my feelings. You're not going to disrupt chat. If anything, chat's going to use it as an excuse to yell at me a little bit more tonight. And they're going to join in on your chant that, hey, I want a free pack. So don't forget, always yell at me. Get your free pack. Get your prizes, man. I want you to get them on mail day. I want you to get them. Again, if you guys want to donate to overtime, every $40 does get you a free Zion mag, free pack of top loaders, free pack of soft sleeves. And all that money goes towards extra boxes tonight. Every penny of it goes to getting some extra boxes tonight, and we get to add them to the break and rip a little bit longer on a wonderful Thursday on the 4th of July week, on a 3-day weekend, on our first week of breaks back since we moved back from Kansas, back to the great state of Oklahoma. Not the defending NBA champions, but last year's NBA champions and the future 2027 Oklahoma Sooners national champions. Yeah. Bang. All right. I love it. Oh, that's wrong top loaders. And OU just moved up their home opener from a Saturday afternoon to a Friday night. And oh, brothers, I will be there. I don't care if it's against UTEP. I will be there. Can't wait for it. Cannot wait. Live sports. Hey, don't act like it's not happening in Baylor right now with DJ Lagway. Don't tell me you're not looking for the season right now with the real quarterback you guys got. All right? I'm just saying it. I'm just calling it. I know you have hype. Don't hide it, Leo. DJ Lagway. You're going to tell me you don't have at least expectations of winning? Well, maybe not. Yeah, I would say almost winning the Big 12. Or at least being in competition for it. George Brett. Dude, Carter Jensen is everywhere. Don't miss out on the Royals with any Donruss in the break. First rated rookies going to be the Royals. Flip Scaroni, Don Mattingly, Christian Campbell. I like that silver. Luke Keishel, Flip Scaroni, Michael Young. Got some cool autographs of him last week. Cal Rip, Nolan Ryan, Flip Scaroni, Will Clark. Dude! Oh my goodness. Dude, tell me. Okay, what are these? Hold on. I've got not a long story. Dude, that is awesome. CJ. I don't know what it is. I don't know what it's worth. It's not on the box. I've never seen it. So, long story short, in 2021, for those who were in breaks with Cam's cards in 2021, there's a card in Prestige Football that was called Greetings From. It looked just like this, same design. It was my favorite card. It's my favorite insert of all time, maybe minus Heroes. That was not like a monster $3,000 card. They kind of ceased to exist as of recently. This is the first time I've seen them since like 2022. This is so cool. Dude, Greetings From Cincinnati on a Deion Sanders. I don't know if it's a regular insert. I don't know if it's a short print. Hey, Scout, what can you tell me about Greetings from the 2026 Donruss baseball set? Are they rare? Nice optic. Dude, that is so awesome. I love those. Those are some of the coolest cards in my opinion. Ava Arquette. Alex. And a Jace La Violeta. Pat, you should know anything in a live stream. I say everything in a live stream. There ain't much of a filter. Dreaming. Now we're getting a little crazy there, CJ. We're getting a little crazy. You're getting a little crazy there. Baker, yeah, that's my dog. Short, oh, so it is a short print. Okay, that's awesome. That is awesome. Thank you for doing some legwork right there. Greetings From is back. Okay, so it was gone. In 2026, Donruss Baseball is one of the returning established insert brands, so the Deion Green for Cincinnati you just pulled from, and then it cuts off. I still need to fix that. I keep forgetting to do that. John, thank you for putting some legwork right there. That's awesome. That's super cool. That is so cool. I want to do parallels of it. They did parallels of it for football. And we pulled an out of 5 from an Alabama player, and it was really sick. Reggie Jackson. I still have a picture of it somewhere on my phone. Kim. Aaron Judge. Felix Hernandez. I've got a Gil Hot. Ooh. Oh, yeah. Mariners. G-Unit. Cade Anderson, one of the top guys in AA right now. High on the pipeline list. He was throwing a sub-1 ERA last I checked. Sub-0.5 ERA. 149 and a 118 on the rated prospects. And this is one of the reasons I love Donruss baseball. It's a heck of a thing to put on the break sheet because of how confusing it is for the AI. But you get prospects and rated rookies in the same product. It's spectacular. Imagine getting Series 2 in Bowman. They have a child, and it's Donruss. Just not licensed, but it's spectacular. I love that. Great one, gun it. Ozzy, Flip Scaroni, Roger, Trevor Hoffman. Hey, I'm never afraid to die on one of my wrong takes. I'll follow my sword. If I'm wrong, I'm never the man not to say I was wrong. Cade Horton, remind me in November. Remind me during OU Texas. That's when you can bring this one back up. Remind me during OU Texas. I got a King Griffey optic. Silver. Jamie Arnold. Beautiful optic silver. Rated prospect as well. Kurtz. Crunch time. I love those. Painter for Philly. How about Ethan Holiday for the Rockies? There we go. Gun it. Getting toasty down the stretch here with some baseball white, don't we? Got Ava Arquette too. I need some soft sleeves. You know what I could do if I need soft sleeves, chat? Donate to overtime. You know? I mean, that's a way. I could just donate to overtime. CJ's giving everybody that donates $40 overtime a free pack of top loader, soft sleeves, and a Zion mag. Throw the Kurtz on up. Show Matt and Cam the Baker. Oh, yeah, I got you. This is my Baker Mayfield. This is one of my babies. I got my Baker Mayfield Zion tag. It's a 1-of-1 luminance on card with him actually in the OU uniform. I'm a bigger OU fan than I am Panthers fan. So they get a Baker in a college uniform card licensed from 2018 is a big deal. That's awesome. That's my 101. That's one of my babies. CJ always tries to trade me for it. He always tries. He's a long way away. I just smile and laugh, though, so he thinks he's close. That's my baby right there. Bobby. Thought I had two there, but I did not. Acuna. I have another baby. It's a Kyler Murray and Baker Mayfield dual autograph on card of National Treasures at a 10. It was a gift, actually. But it's too... I don't put it up on the podium. I'm too scared I'm going to actually mess up. That one's metal, so I'm okay. Like, it's not going to get damaged. But the other one, I'm just like... You know, if it bumps or slides around. Josh Gibbs. Ooh, laser Bubba Chandler rated rookie. Pittsburgh. The Pirates. Matt and Cam. Bubba Chandler's a really good pitcher right there. Really good pitcher. Some people actually say he's going to be better than Skeens. And right now, it's probably an easy thing to say. But people love some Bubba, man. Love some Bubba. Rhett Lauder. Flip Scaroni. Barry Larkin. Flip Scaroni. Christian Campbell. Flip Scaroni. Roberto Alomar. Oh, baby. Give me an auto. This looks sick. Out of, what is it, 62/99? Best of luck, everybody. How about a little Brewers? Jaron DeBerry out of 99. Great signature. The brother puts ink to paper and takes it serious, man. Matt and Cam doing it again. 2 nights, 2 autos, back to back. Welcome to the home of the half hobby, gentlemen. How about it? A little Brewer love. Jaron DeBerry. Jaron DeBerry. Get the boys another autograph on the board, man. 62 out of 99. They're putting on their own fireworks show for the 4th of July up there in Minnesota. Josh Gibson. Ike Irish. There's a little Skeens Diamond Marvels. Beautiful. Luis Hernandez. Took 2. Hold on. And a Luke Stevenson, Seattle. That Kyler Murray will be worth gold after the bikes. You know? Who knows? Who knows? They might have a guy there. Nice auto right there. Matt and Cam. Beautiful stuff, brothers. Tamaki Sagano. Flip Scaroni. Chase Young. Flip Scaroni. Bo Jackson. Flip Scaroni. Dylan Cruz. Bryce Eldridge. Don't chat. Don't be sleeping on LD now. Hey, Scout. What are Bryce Eldridge rookie stats looking like this season? Ozzie Smith. Flip Scaroni. Roger Clemens. Flip Scaroni. Trevor Hoffman. Hey, who are you saying? Who are we saying with we over there, Mr. Patriots fan? All right, we got to pick a side now. We got to pick a side. I'm kidding, Jorio. The Bryce Eldridge is cooking right now. The 21-year-old is batting 400 with 3 doubles and 4 home runs and 12 RBIs through 15 games in June. And right in the fellas, I just want to point this out. Not trying to sell him to you, just so you know that a good rookie to buy. The Giants 50 unpaid back-to-back nights. No, not even a one-bid wonder. Keep your eyes peeled. With anything 2026, he is a rookie. Not everything. Series 1, I don't think he was. I think beginning in Series 2 is when he got his rookie stuff. Cade Horton. Oh, I can't speak. CJ, Ava Arquette on the on-card auto. Heck yeah. This is one of the biggest prospects. One of the biggest. Oh my. On card. I talked about Arquette. He's my guy because of his name. His name screams, I'm going to last in the majors. Ava Arquette to the Marlins. How about that next day autos? On card auto. On card as well. Put that up there. Dude, I'm telling you guys, Donruss baseball is not messing around. It's one of the best bang for the bucks in the baseball world right now. It is absolutely awesome. Look at those 2 autos right there to go into the Minnesota State. One for Matt and Cam and one for Mr. CJ. That is awesome. Both of those. On card and a sticker. Added 99 unnumbered, but a great big prospect right there. That is awesome. Ozzy. Josh Hammond rated prospect on the optic. How about a Bobby Witt Unleashed? Beautiful. Riley Quick, Minnesota. One more. Caden Bodine for the Baltimore Oilers. Orioles. Zion on the Arquette. Let's do it, brother. $4. And we'll get that bad boy Zion on up for you. Throw that up there real quick. Nice Arquette, brother. Nice one. Got my Zion right here for you, brother. Again, chat, we do sell Zion mags. If you want to buy some for some of your cards in the break, you can ask me during the stream. I'm happy to Zion mag it up for you. If you want to, order a Zion after the fact, the break, you can always message me. They're $4, Venmo, PayPal, Cash App. And again, you just type in exclamation point payment to get our payment info, Venmo, PayPal, and Cash App. I need to see if I can just get a link to drop where you can click on it. It'll take you. Oh, does that exist? Where you can click a link and it'll take you to my Venmo page? Is that a thing? I know they have QR codes, but I don't know how QR codes would work if you guys are watching on your phone, Yeah, it wouldn't work. But that'd be a lot easier than you guys having to see my username, copy it, delete the rest of the message, and paste it in my username until you got it down. Beautiful Arquette, CJ. Congratulations. Dude, Donruss baseball. Bang for the buck. It is up there with one of my favorites. For 2026, I think it probably is so far. Look at that. Look at that Arquette, man. On card, too. That white label with the white base card, really crispy. Really crispy. Good look right there, man. Good look. Suns. So you're talking Cosmic, Brandon? I've been watching Case. Oh, I didn't see the message, but my bad. I've been watching Case breaks of Cosmic. Gun at Broncos cards just aren't hitting at all. I see what Brandon's doing right here. Brandon's playing big game ball right here. You know what Brandon's doing? He knows Gunnett's a Broncos fan. He knows I got Cosmic this Sunday. Wait, no, his spot's already gone. I was going to say, he's out here. Hey, you might want to hold off. I ain't seeing many Broncos hits. And then Brandon, the minute they go live, hey, I'm going to take the Broncos. Yogi. I'm kidding. I'm just making a joke out of it. The Broncos seem to not get some love from some product this year. I don't think you're making that up. I do believe you. There's been a couple times I've done breaks, and you guys are in here. I'll sort the Broncos, and I'm like they have RJ Harvey and Bo Nix for the last 2 years. Where are their cards? And they don't get anything compared to some other teams from some certain sets. I couldn't name sets off the top of my head, but I do believe what you're going with. Matt donated OT. Matt's in for overtime. Wait, Gunnett's in for overtime too. Matt, hold on, fellas. We're gonna have a late one tonight. Matt and Cam in for overtime. And Mr. G Unit in for some overtime on a Thursday. Beautiful. Matt and Cam and Gunnett, thank you guys for the overtime donation. I got you guys down. You guys both get the Zion mag, pack of top loaders, and some soft sleeves. So Emeka's a good one. You went and grabbed the Bucks in the last Cosmic break. Is that why? You were watching it and kind of just reading the numbers and it's happening a lot. I'm gonna see if I can get one here. That's smart. I'm gunshot on my Broncos. Yeah, I have. That's the one thing about having a team that's relevant. It sucks because they're more expensive, but if you hit, the cards are worth more because the players are worth. You know what I mean? I'm a big Thunder guy, and the Thunder in anything over the last 5 years have been ridiculous, right? But before, when I first got in the cards, they were cheap. They didn't have any rookies yet. Ooh, I see a red coming up. Be a red to 5 or something crazy. Luke. What is this out of? Kaysen Cunningham, Arizona. At a 250. All right, Arizona. Melanie. Hits for Arizona all around the night. At a 250 on the red. You got the D-backs hit. You got the autograph for the Cardinals. I love what you're putting together in Arizona tonight. I've got Hideki. If we put Brady auto. All right. Let's ride. Wait, does he sign for the Bucks in Cosmic? Christian Campbell. Or did you grab Is he Patriots? You grab Patriots. I can't remember the list right now. Roberto Alomar. Give me Brady. Roger Clemens. Ooh, another big prospect. The Mets. CJ Carson binge pink velocity out of 79. Chat, Donruss doesn't play, fellas. Donruss does not play. It is a fun rip to say the absolute bare minimum about that. Look at the podium. Ethan Holiday, biggest prospect. Kaysen Cunningham, red at a 250. Ben's at 79. I can't talk. 6 Signature Series design. Ava Arquette on card. Hamilton. George Lombard Jr. And hey, Ronel Rodriguez for the Cardinals. One more pack. What is Cosmic still going well? Is Cosmic still going well? I've only done the half, but it's like if this Sunday fills up, I want to do more of it. The first half was really good, I thought. We got a gold. Michael Young. I love Cosmic. I do. Cal Rip. And we got the case hit, or like the SP, the Cosmic Dust. Brandon Sparat. I got to flip Scaroni. Madison Bumgardner. Colt Keith. Satchel Page. Brady auto on eBay right now for 40. Holy cow. Holy smokes. Dude. I think Brady autographs are always going to go up in value because Brady buys his own autographs for his card store. I talked about this with CJ not too long ago. If you get a Brady auto, hold it. He's buying so many of his autograph cards to sell at a premium at his card shops. Sagano, Jace Jung, Bo Jackson, flip Scaroni on a thick Scaroni, Trevor Hoffman, Liam Doyle. I like that on the optic. We got a green right here. What do we got? Dylan Cruz on the Unleashed Laser. Beautiful. Unnumbered, but a sharp card. Definitely going to the podium. Blake Mitchell for the Kansas City Chiefs. Aiden, good to have you back tonight, brother. What up, what up? Fellas, now that is the end of tonight's regular schedule break, but that does not mean we're done here at Cam's Cards. Now, I get it. If you got to go to work tomorrow, you can always rewatch these. I understand. I don't want to keep you up too late. I don't want you sitting here looking at your TV screen telling this guy won't shut up. You can always rewatch and skip through. I don't think anybody's in that mood tonight, though, because we're ripping a little bit deeper into the night. We've got a lot of overtime donations tonight. So if you've donated to overtime, will you guys let me know if you want NFL or MLB real quick? That way I know how to divide these up. We can put it all towards one. We can break it up however you want to do it. Yeah, Pat, long story. Long story. MLB for Matt. Okay. Jaddy's down for any. Okay. CJ's down for any. I know Pat's down for any. James, what do you want for your OT, brother? And again, if you guys want to donate, you still can. There's no, there's no limit. I'm looking for Gunnet. Matt, MLB, he said that. I should have that written down. Oh, no, I have it written down. Gunnet, any. And James, let me know, big dog. What are you thinking for your OT? If you don't say anything, I'll just put it towards any. MLB, either way. Okay, perfect. I got it all for any right now. Chat, is there a certain product we are wanting to do tonight? Any certain product we would be interested in running that you guys who have donated the overtime really want to see? I mean, we could do it. We could do some series too. We could throw in like a half or a quarter of this and then get some NFL. Oh, Camden, you're gonna have to show me that one day. I love Mosaic, and a PSA 10 on a Curry is incredible. I love that. Chat, anything interested? What's your total left? 135, 155, okay. So if we do, let's do, okay. So we can do, let's do a quarter of Series 2. We'll coin flip for that bonus pack too. So let's do a quarter of Series 2. We'll coin flip for the bonus pack. And then we'll have 145 to play with for NFL. Does that sound good, chat? Danny just texted, hey, would you want to buy my driver? Jad's 4? Okay, let's think. Now, fellas, I don't want to be pushy. I don't want to be pushy. You guys know what box we've been ripping for overtime a lot, and it's crushed. we've had some bangers out of it. Now, we'd have to extend a little bit and see if we could rally some more. I mean, we need to extend. I mean, what are we at? We're at 145. If we want to do a half signature, let me do math real quick. We're at 145 right now. We would need to raise 140. No. Yeah, 145 more, and we can do a half signature. I might be out of the question. I have Origins on the way, but I am out of it currently. We got up to. We got 195. We have 145 to play with for NFL. That one might be. You guys like Optic? You guys want to go downtown hunting? We would actually be. Oh, you know what? This might be perfect, actually. Hold on. Now, if we want to go big, we got Signature. We can rally for it. And again, every $40 tonight, fellas, doesn't get you a hobby pack or a Zion Mag top loader and soft sleeves for the NFL crew. We're actually perfect. Right now with Optic, we can do a half Optic and we're at it. We don't got to rally a single penny. This might be perfect. Half Optic, quarter Series 2. Fellas, thoughts? Yes, no, maybe so. Again, you're not going to hurt my feelings by saying no. I want to put out there what you guys want to see. Again, you're not going to hurt my feelings. Speak up. You put your money in for this. I don't want to take your money and do something you don't want to have done with your money. That would be disrespectful for the amount of hours you work to get that money. Oh, Bob Ross. I got Bobby Ross right here. He beauty. Right there, back left. Anything, chat? We could rally for the half of Series 2. I'm totally down to. I'll make a deal with you guys tonight. I'll make a deal. I've opened the box. I made the mistake. I broke the liquor laws tonight, as we're going to call it. We would need to do the half. $40. If we can get the $40 to do the half of Series 2, I'll throw in we'll do the topper pack no matter what. And we get to do half this, half that. And the topper pack guaranteed locked in for MLB. So Sloppy, here right now we're trying to figure out what we want to do. We got a half Optic and we're at a quarter Series 2. But James is like, why not do half of this? So I said, okay, if we can rally $40, we'll do the half of this and I'll throw in the topper pack. Hold on, P break. You're good. So if right now we got a half this, quarter to this. James said, why not half and half? So I said, okay, cool. If we can raise $40, that would get us to the half of this Series 2. And if we get to the half of it, because I made the mistake of opening the box tonight, I don't know what I'm going to do with the entire box. It helps me out getting half of it opened. I would throw in the topper pack with that half guaranteed. We don't got to do a coin flip. Grow that grass. Water it. Water that grass. Because I can't pull this out on eBay anymore. If I pull this out on eBay for a whole, like if, a fresh box, we do a half, everybody's going to look at me like I'm stupid because they're going to be like, wait, why is it not sealed? And I got to explain, well, on Thursday, I accidentally opened up a box because I forgot I had a half open. And that's not going to fly. You know what I mean? Sloppy's got it. Sloppy. Mr. Joe, you're a legend, brother. I'm glad CJ got you out of the bar tonight, man. It wouldn't be the same without you tonight. All right. Fellas, we all cool with this overtime? Half Series 2, half Optic. Some football and some baseball to continue ripping on a Thursday night. And then after that, we'll do our 10 NBA, 5 NFL, and 5 MLB teams with the free packs with our box that's got hobby packs in it. Chat, thumbs up, yes. Let's roll. Let's ride. Anything positive. If you don't say anything, I'm taking it as you are forever holding your peace. And we're going to rip into some goodness and some great times. I don't know the words I'm saying. Let me put this SIG up. Not SIG. Signature. Before I open up Optic, hold on, make sure I got to open up Optic. No, I do not. Every Optic I got is sealed. Okay. Now I'm trying to break liquor laws again. Let's ride tonight, fellas. I just beat him in arm wrestling, so we had to say. I just got to wait on Joe's payment to come on through, fellas, and we'll get ripping for some extras tonight. Thank you guys for making Thursday night spectacular, man. This is awesome. Thursday night is typically... I guess it's the 4th of July week. Usually 4th of July on a Thursday is the hardest night, one of the hardest nights of the year to fill. Not only do we fill with the least amount of unpaids, we're getting overtime tonight. So thank you guys, man. Absolutely awesome. Absolutely awesome. Gonna be awesome. Mr. Joe. Let's applaud all the studs tonight. Absolutely. Do I have an applause button on here? I don't have, you know what? I'll give him the applause in the best way I can.
CamFam.
Shout out John Gruden, man. Shout out John Gruden. Friend of the breaks. Joe's in. All right, fellas. Let's dive on it. We'll start out with the box that's open because it's kind of opened because I messed up. So again. All right. Bonus pack. We're doing it tonight no matter what, friends. We're doing it no matter what. We got the half. Side 1, side 2. Alexa, give me a random number between 1 and 2.
Your random number is 1.
1. There we go. Pat, if you didn't realize, we upgraded the Alexa too. Prime Day came in the days that we were not streaming while we were getting moved. Oh, hello, Dylan Cruz. You found the piece of tape. Stay up there, brother. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Glorious. There we go. All right, friends. Let's go chasing some more monsters out of Series 2. Brennan Spratt. All right. Michael. Winsel Perez. JP Sears. Sandridge. Chorio. Justin Verlander. Brian Rocchio. Ranger Swartz. I got to talk about something I bought, though. Chat, I've talked about smokers left and right. No, I have not bought one yet. I didn't buy one. I've talked about it a couple nights ago. Trey Savage again. Not getting the love he deserves. Maddox, Grayson Rodriguez, and a Brandon Woodruff. Whenever I move, I buy more stuff than I don't when I'm like not moving. I don't know why. Just nice to set stuff up when you're moving because then I don't know. Regardless, I've always wanted one of those robot vacuums. Bought a robot vacuum. Chat, when I say it is a life-changing experience, it is a life-changing moment. And you don't realize how dirty your floors are until you dump the bin like every 2 days and it's full. And I look at myself a little bit differently as I thought I was a clean individual. I was not. I recommend, if you ever get the chance to buy one, you can't. You just have to. You got to. Kodai. Although it is funny to watch it mess with people. Danny, who actually just joined the stream, was sorting the cards a couple nights ago. And I was at the gym, and I checked the location of the vacuum, and it was in the sorting room. And I said, "What are you doing to my vacuum?" And he said, "I took it out of the room, and it came back, and it keeps pestering my ankles." Luis Gill, Tanner Gordon, Mike Burrows, Zach Cole, Nathan Lukes, and a Risen Sun. It's kind of a cool name for a card right there. Yeah, dude, it actually kind of listens now. It listens. It's crazy. And it randomizes easier. Tanner Huck. James Outman. Outman's on the Twin. I did not know that. Wow. Max Scherzer. Musselman. Kiro. Kapovich. Slade Session. Brian Reynolds. How about a Carter Jensen? I like that. Mark McGuire on the home run card. That's a crispy card right there. Nice one for the St. Louis Cardinals. Beautiful. James Talion, Mark Vientos for the Mets. Beautiful. Next one up, Will Adley, Sal Frelick, Jake Berger, big boy. These Ranger uniforms really grew on me. I hated them when they came out. I like them now. I think they're kind of cool. Drake Baldwin, Liam Hicks, Cedric Mullins, Robert Hassel, Dirt Dynamos. How about a little Corey Lee? Bryce Harper, Castellanos, Sagasi for the Cardinals. Slap them on back to the podium. Little Carter Jensen. And we go dancing for some more tonight, fellas. We go dancing for some more. Trevor Story. Simone Woods Richardson. Andres Chaparro. Carter Crawford. My Red Sox stink this year. They ain't in it. They're not winning much. Miami. Although we did just sweep the Yankees, which is really nice. But we still ain't that. Clark. Taylor Ward. Carlos Correa. George Kirby. Matt Chapman, gold glove work. I love those. Hate those Giants uniforms. Love the card design. Justin Steele, Luis Torrens for the New York Mets. I got a sticker for you. What did I do for the stickers, CJ? I read that and I forgot to say something. Jimenez, Al, all smiles. Al, all smiles. Chris Sale, Kim, Brandon Lowe, Tatsuya Imai. I butchered that. Jose Iglesias. How about a Sandy Framber and a Hunter Green? Oh, a bumper sticker. Yeah, you guys I haven't told the story. CJ likes to find his buddies around town and slap bumper stickers on the back of their cars. I'll get a video sent to me and he's like, yo, check out the back of Sloppy Joe's car. And it's like, call me. I won't finish it, but you guys can fill it in what it probably says. Call me for whatever. And he tried to see how long they last on the bumper. Oh. Good drink. Dr. Pepper tonight. Little Dr. Pepper zero sugar. Eric Wagaman, Brandon Nimmo, Rays, Roberto Stevenson, Sanchez, JP Crawford, Wyatt Langford, Flip, Pirates, Chase Metaroff, Shohei. Anything Shohei goes to the podium nowadays. Aaron Nola. And a Logan Henderson for the Brewers. Chat, don't forget, we have 10 NBA teams will be selected. 10 NBA teams will be selected for tomorrow night's auction. Now, tomorrow night, again, MLB, you guys got a whole hobby with Inception and 3 other products. It's going to be a banger tomorrow night. NFL is bringing back Signature. And then we finally get Donruss NBA, man. We get to go chase Downtowns and a lot of other great cards out of those. I'm excited for that set. So excited. We've only got to open a box before from Overtime. I'm thrilled to finally get into those. We do have a college or NIL spot tomorrow. I'm actually glad I remembered this. Chat, open ears for a second. Open ears, one sec, because I'm not going to get a chance to tell you guys because it's already getting late. NBA tomorrow night. Donruss will have guys like Darren Peterson and players that have been drafted. They will go to the team that has drafted them. So the only spots for college and NIL are going to be players that have never made it to the league or did not get drafted or are still actively in college. Just so everybody knows and knows on the same page for tomorrow, because I know that college or NIL spot has changed in the past and how it works. But since the draft has happened, players have been drafted, it changes a lot. I want to make sure everybody knows that. So like Darren Peterson, would he go to the Jazz? He went to the Jazz. First overall pick was AJ. He went to Wizards. So like AJ will go to the Wizards. Don't sleep on that draft class. I don't know if the Cam's Cards Break website is dialed in on those new rookies yet. AJ, Darren Peterson. I'm a big fan of a Cuff out of Arkansas. I think those guys are going to be the future for a lot of teams. Don't sleep on them. Check out that most recent draft. See where those guys went and plan accordingly for tomorrow night. Jack Little. And again, NBA breaks here at Cam's Cards are the least popular. I love the NBA. Personally, one of my favorites. It's got one of the highest ceilings. You can get a lot of good teams for a really good deal every single Friday and Saturday in our NBA breaks. Nick Rackett, Noah Cameron, Josh Hader, Cody Bellinger. Just a heads up, if you have any questions about how that college or NIL spot's going to work, feel free to reach out. We also got FOTL in that break, which I'm really excited for. Jake Berger. Nope, not a burger. That's a Flip Scarrooney. Berger on the refractor for the Rangers. Joey Cantillo and a Nick York. I will say, going to Jad, I asked earlier what my first breakfast was here, and you said hot dogs. We did get a Costco membership. We live near a Costco around here. Dude, $1.50 hot dog and a drink. We kind of lived off that the first couple days we moved up here because we were going to Costco to get stuff. We even bought furniture. Dude, Costco's got everything. TVs, furniture. Incredible. $1.50 dog after checkout with a Diet Coke, walking out. Let me tell you, there's top 10 feelings in this world, and that might be up there. $1.50 doesn't even put a dent in the pocket. You can find that loose change in the parking lot nowadays, you know? Chapman, Matt Wallner, Anthony Santander. Oh, my goodness. I don't know. Did we talk about that last night, chat? Oh, my goodness. Yeah, 2 LeBrons. Multiple gold Lakers, by the way. Yeah, you can get a really high ceiling with the MLB. Something went wrong there. Something went wrong in Boston. I think they were really for sure they were getting Giannis. They fractured a relationship. Boston is a very high-class organization, in my opinion. The dude out of Butler that was the head coach that became the GM? He's the real deal. He is not no fake GM. He is a top-tier NBA GM, exec, by a long shot. I think everybody understands that with the Celtics. They got fleeced, and I don't know how or why. If you guys didn't see the trade, Jaylen Brown, who just carried the Celtics to the 1 seed, they fell to the playoffs early due to some stuff, but wasn't supposed to be competing in the playoffs this year because of injuries. They reset the team. He carries them. Nice out, Friedlich. Apparently Giannis goes up for a sweepstakes. They say they're going to trade for him. They're giving up Jaylen Brown. That trade never happens. Giannis gets traded to the Miami Heat. Immediately, it's reported they are still shopping Jaylen Brown and one out of him. Marte, I think I don't know what happened. I don't know if he carried the team. He thought something was going to change. He was going to be the guy on campus in Boston. I don't know if he expected them to move on from Tatum and build around him. I don't know if some of the execs came to JB and said, hey, you're going to Milwaukee. We're getting Giannis, and said everything bad they hate about him. There was something behind the scenes in that relationship that fractured because they moved on quick. They did not want to wait. Jaylen Brown's a very good player. Plays both sides of the ball. Smart guy. Seems like a good teammate. Didn't make a big deal about all this going down online like some guys would. Cough, cough, flop junior and flop senior. You know what I mean? And they get Paul George, 2 firsts and 2 seconds. That's nothing. Nothing. Nothing at all. And then Kawhi goes to the Raptors. This offseason's on crack. Pintaro. But I don't know. I don't know what happened there, man. There's going to be a documentary on that soon. Blas Castano, Tanner Babi, Walker, Elderidge. There we go. Don't sleep on the Giants, fellas. Don't sleep on them. Sedane Rafaela, go Boston. Hobby Milner. And a Pete Alonso for the Orioles. How is he playing for the O's? He been solid? Gold LeBron, Luka, and Shaq, yeah. And an autograph out of 5, LeBron. What a beauty that was. But yeah, that was strange. And Paul George is washed. I mean, if you fill in the name Paul George with anybody that has similar stats over the last 3 seasons, the trade would really look worse. I think Paul George's weight still carries some... Paul George's name, still carries some weight and some respect along the league. It isn't what it is, but when you see Paul George was traded for Jaylen Brown, it helps it not look as bad as it really is. Paul George might have 1 season of averaging above 20 left in him, if even that. I think he's done. He's been done. That's just tough. Kate Horton. I like that mojo. Roki. Chipper. Bobby. And a Topps card. Why he's... Are you talking about Paul George being done? And why I think his name just has some respect. Like, it's like if like to a serious NBA fan, I think we all know it's a terrible trade. But to a casual fan, a Thunder fan that, loves the Thunder, but it's my mom or my dad who doesn't like dive into sports. He's like, oh, Paul George got traded. Okay. Like, he's not... I think that helps it not get as much backlash as it really should. That trade should be front and center on everything right now of how bad that is and how uneven that is. Jaylen Brown just carried a team of a bunch of nobodies that was supposed to be rebuilding to the playoffs as the 1 seed. It's like, to just get Paul George and 2... Like, that is literally, if you take the name Paul George out of it, that is like trading... Who's a player that averages 8 points a game and like 3 rebounds? Terry Eason of the Rockets and 2 firsts for a guy that just took the Celtics to the 1 seed and plays both ends of the ball. I may be dense. That might be the most current statement. Pat, you're right in the ball with it. I don't think you're dense on it. I'm saying Paul George sucks. I think because his name is Paul George, it's not getting dragged as much as it should. Something went wrong there. Something had to. That's nothing. That's nothing in return for Jaylen Brown. What's the best card out of any of these breaks you have ran? The most expensive card I've ever pulled that was sold at auction on Golden was a Jaylen Brown. Was a green 1/1 Kaboom Anthony Richardson. I'm still known for that card to this day. I actually had someone text me yesterday, hey, do you have the video of you pulling the 1/1 Anthony Richardson Kaboom? But yeah, that sold at auction for $37,000 or $39,000. 1/1 rookie Kaboom in 2023 or 4. 23 or 24. But yeah, I don't know what happened there. It's very strange. I mean, just strange what happened with Jaylen Brown. Chat, we got a half optic. Let's ride. I mean, arguably, you could say that trade is up there with... It's not up there with Luka, because they didn't only got one first-round pick. They just saved the Sixers. They just saved a conference opponent. A conference rival, some may say. The 76ers were burning alive with how Embiid was eating their contracts or their money up and being terrible. Side 1, side 2. Alexa, give me a random number between 1 and 2.
Your random number is 1.
You have Embiid, who couldn't stay healthy, and Paul George, who was more worried about his podcast than actually hooping. And you replace Paul George with Jaylen Brown. And now you go from that lineup to Tyrese Maxey, Jaylen Brown, VJ Edgecombe, and Embiid, if healthy, is just a center that can play along those guys. We know Maxey can carry a team. We know Jaylen Brown can carry a team. The Sixers are some dogs now, man. There's some dogs. JB, that team probably comes out of the East next season. Maybe other than the Heat if they get a great rebuild. Right? I mean, am I crazy by saying that? The Knicks, the Knicks, they don't scare me. They really don't, to be honest. I know they won a championship. Fellas, we're going to run one more giveaway tonight. Guess team for the first rookie. First rookie here, friends. The Knicks might come out of the East. The Cavs don't scare me. James Harden can't get it done in the postseason. We've seen it time and time again. They don't scare me. Boston's not going to scare me with whatever they have. The Heat, maybe if they get around Giannis. I mean, the Sixers literally in that trade went from a borderline bottom of the playoffs to probably the 1 seed and making the finals. If everybody stays healthy. Especially, imagine if they don't get rid of McCain. This is the same GM that traded Jared McCain for a bag of chips, by the way. Yeah. Let that sink in. I'll get off my soapbox now. Sorry, that's just crazy to me that trade happened because I really respect the Celtics front office and something broke. Something snapped in that back office. They needed JB out quick, it felt like, and they were willing to take less to get it done. Something snapped. I don't know. Sixers are going to be fun, though. If you guys got some if you guys got some VJ Edgecombe rookie cards, man, they're going to be making a push deep into the playoffs next year, I think. If everybody stays healthy, even if Embiid doesn't. That team is really well-rounded right now. How about another Will Johnson tonight? Give me a downtown Leonard Williams. How about an Isaiah Likely, Jalen Waddle, DK Metcalf, James Cook, Sam Laporta, Ramondre, Jamison Williams, Tyrone Tracy, Darnell Mooney, and a CD Lamb. And don't look now if you're looking at the NBA. The Thunder have a pick swap with the Clippers for next season. We're not quite out of the woods on those trades we had with them from the James Harden trade, actually. From a long time ago. We have a pick swap for this year with them, and the Clippers gave up James Harden mid last season, and now they gave up. These Silvers always play with my heart, man. I can't tell. They just gave up Kawhi Leonard to the Raptors. So the Thunder might have another lottery pick next year. Mason Graham. How about a little Caleb Johnson? I hope he figures it out, man. He's been a rough story so far. Silver, Jeff Garcia for the 49ers. CMC, Jordan Love, Pat Fryermuth, John Elway, Joey Burrow, Cole Pepper, Calvin, Chris Jones, and a Patrick Mahomes. They will be a very fun team to watch. They're built perfectly, in my opinion. You got the young wing. You got a really good two-way defender with JB. at the wing as well. And then you got a point leader who can make shots with Maxey. And then if he's healthy, you got a 7-foot center that can space the floor and, I mean, score inside. You got everything. It'll be a fun team to watch for sure. Again, health is going to be the big thing with Philly. Big thing right there. I do hope, if you guys haven't been following LeBron's a free agent. He's not going back to the Lakers. LeBron is interested in potentially taking the minimum, by the way, chat. He's going to be going to, I think, Golden State. I think he's going to pair up with Anthony Davis and Curry for one more run. And I'm a LeBron hater. I've always shot that straight. I'm never afraid to say I'm not. I would love to see that run, that end in that way. Give the two guys that went to war for 10 years the chance to go to war together for one final outlet. Emeka. Hello, Pat Bryant for the Broncos. Travis Kelce. Tank Bigsby. Victor Cruz. Christian Kirk. You think he's going to the T-Wolf, CJ? Jacoby Myers. Jordan Addison. James Lofton. Saquon Barkley. And a Chris Olave. I think the Warriors are live. I do not think the Timberwolves are live. I think LeBron would rather retire than play alongside LaMelo Ball. To keep it frank, I don't think he wants to play alongside LaMelo. I think the Nuggets are live, to be honest. I think he would play alongside Jokic and Gordon and Murray. I think he's not coming to the Thunder. I don't think Sam Presti does it. I hope we don't do it. I don't want him in Oklahoma City, to be honest. The Spurs are out on him from what I've heard. I think the Warriors are. He doesn't gonna move far. He gets to stay in California. Jackson Hawes, Devin Neal. Yes, DeWitt Johnson right here. Yeah, another rookie. You bet. Rolling him in. Rolling him in. Art Monk on the green at a 199. Redskins. I think it'll be fun to see him on the Warriors. I do. I don't think they'll win anything. I think that lineup will be a little old and probably a little thin on the bench for their age to try and get anything done. It'd be fun to watch, man. I think that this era of the NBA that I got to grow up, not really grow up, but I really got to watch with the Warriors versus the Cavs and the Heat. I think it's a top 10 era of the NBA. Top 10, higher than that. Top 5, top 3, probably top 3 for sure. Getting to watch the 3-1 comeback and supposed to be the GOAT, but also Curry gets the same amount of rings as LeBron in his era. The debates were great. The sport was great. The changing of the game to the three-pointer was great. Curry was electric. LeBron was dominant. It was a great era of the NBA, and I think it'd be really awesome to see them go at it together to finish it, because Curry doesn't got many years left. He's probably got 2 or 3 at most, if not less than that. And this is LeBron's final run. I think it's almost a lock. He's got Netflix on the line wanting to do a 1-year documentary. Heck yeah, it was Cardinals. Melanie, free pack winner. You bet. Good guess. Melanie's got a hobby pack, a Zion, and now a regular pack for being a Cam's Care Package recipient, for coming back from their first break last night and guessing a team tonight. Melanie, good guess. Let's go. Chat, last pack of the night, and then we're doing our giveaways if you got your bids in for Wednesday. Get them on in. Come on, give me a downtown Pierce Jr. Oh, nice Bo Nix. That's cool. And Chain Reactions. Good uniform color right there. Really pops. Jerry Jeudy. Nico Collins. Chris Godwin. I got an Xavier Worthy. Tony Pollard. Mike Evans. Jacques Charbonnet. Kurt Warner. George Kittle. And a JSN for the Seattle Sea Chickens. Melanie, I'm glad you like it. I love that. I try and make the breaks more than just sitting here and watching at cards. So it means a lot that you're enjoying it. It really does. Don't get me wrong. Just watching cards alone can be fun. But I like getting, if you get to add extra stuff on top of it, I think it makes it over the top and one of the greatest nights you can have. Especially if you hit a banger. It never gets beat on those nights. Fellas, 10:45 cutoff on the bids. If you haven't got your bids in, 10:45, you still have time to get your bids in for tomorrow night. And then we're going to select 10 NBA. You heard that right. 10 NBA. 10 NBA teams will be selected. If you have the highest bid on team, you get a free pack from my big box. 10 teams. 10. 5 NFL, 5 MLB. Again, tomorrow night's our free Hobby Pack Friday. Again, no one does it. You can only find a free Hobby Pack Friday here at Cam's Cards, chat. There's nowhere else on the face of the planet. You can go to Whatnot. You can go to Fanatics Live. You can go to eBay Live. The only place you're going to find a free hobby pack Friday, every Friday, is going to be here at Cam's Cards. You win 4 teams on eBay. You get a free hobby pack. That is an extra pack for you to rip. And not only that, you can win free packs throughout the stream. Nobody else does it like that. Nobody else. All right. Chat, 10:45 cutoff. What a great night tonight for a Thursday, fellas. What a great night. Got to have a little firework action tonight on a 4th of July week, man. Dude, James. Don't be a stranger, man. Come back. Get in here, man. Come grab a top spot tomorrow night. Come grab a spot tomorrow night. Hang out with the crew. Win some free packs. Oh, I just rolled over my ankle. I peeled some skin back there. That was not a softie. Oh, it's 10:45. Chat, I'm sorry. I'll give you 10:46. That was literally... I didn't have a chance to send the eBay link in the chat. Let's do this. 10:47. I'm sorry, fellas. That was a quick minute 30, I guess. Links in the chat right now. 10:47 cutoff. After that, no more bids count. Now, we are working on a new giveaway game that I am building. It's called Plinko. One of the things I want to, I think one of the fun things about sports cards is to chase for the big one. And with our giveaway game, it's the same prize every night. You get a pack, which packs are great. And you can open your pack and you can pull a banger. I want our giveaway game to have that same potential of getting an absolute banger and just making your week spectacular. And the Plinko is going to be that. So Plinko is just like every other Plinko game you've ever seen on Game Show TV. For every team that you have the highest bid on, it's going to give you a chip. It's interactive with the stream as well. I'm working on building it. But what I'll do is I'll press a button. It will scan the auctions that are going to be ending in the next 24 hours. It'll take the top bidder ID from each auction that ends in 24 hours, and it'll put that on a chip. It'll drop the chip live on stream right in front of us into prizes and categories that you can win. So even if you can't make the stream that night, you can participate in the giveaway game by just bidding early as you pay for your auctions that night. You can go to bed, go to work, and then watch the auctions. Your chip will still work if you got your early bids in. And you will get an entry with a chip for every team you have the top bid on. There's no randomization. It's not if you get lucky. If you have 10 teams with the top bid on for the next night, you're gonna have 10 chips fall to win prizes for you. I don't know what the prizes are gonna be yet. I do want to get some grand prizes on there that are like up $100, Zion card cases, free PSA submissions, get your own half hobby, blasters, Cam's Cards break credit, free packs, whatever. I'm working them in, figuring it out. I'm not a software engineer, so it's taking me a little bit longer than I would have liked. I would have liked to have it done by the time I moved, but it's just refreshing the page. No more bids, fellas. No more bids. No more bids. 10:47. It's a little bit harder than I expected to build a physics-based ball drop because I don't want it to look scammy. I got to do it right if I'm going to do it. The issue I'm having now is it's simulated, so the ball will fall in a hole and it then videos the ball dropping. But if a ball hits a peg and it skips towards a different prize, it looks wrong. Even though it's still randomized in the background, the video of it doesn't look great. And so I'm working on getting the physics of it sorted out so it looks legit, acts legit, is 100% physics-based. It's just a ball dropping. And that will be how you win a prize. We'll have that here soon. But for now, we still got this giveaway game. We're going to get it rocking right now. Here we go, fellas. We got 5 NFL. Here we go. Let's see if we get some winners and stop. All right. So the Bucks are going to be our first team for tonight. OTP on a Thursday. I like it, Pat. You're on the board for a free pack, man. And as I said, just give me everybody in the chat. Cowboys. Nobody. Raiders. Nobody. Patriots. Nobody. Patriots. CJ. You let me down, man. No Patriots? And Ravens. Nobody Ravens. Mr. OTP, you're the sole winner on NFL NBA crew. Don't let me down. Here we go. We got 10. If I have less than 1 here, I'm gonna jump out of the second floor window. I'm kidding. Take a joke. CJ's on the Warriors. There we go. There we go. He's on the Warriors. Hawks. Nobody Hawks. Grizzlies. Grizzlies are good when people sleep on them. They're even better now after this most recent draft. Nobody Grizzlies. 76ers are huge for tomorrow night. Maxey and FOTL, or Mosaic, I'm sorry. And then they got BJ Edgecombe. Mr. OTP, you're on the board again, my man. Knicks, the defending champions. Jaddy, there we go. Jaddy, give me a number. Pistons, CJ, give me a number, brother. Good guess, good guess. Raptors, nobody Raptors. Thunder, CJ, you're up there, brother. You're top bid on Thunder Bucks. Matt and Cam, give me a number between 1 and 20, sirs. And the Celtics. CJ, you're on the Celtics. Give me a number. There we go. Chat, if you heard me say your name, give me a number between 1 and 20. What? No. 6 and 9. Matt going 12. CJ, you had Warriors, Pistons, Celtics, 3. And then you had, I think, 1 on the NFL. Yeah, they ran randomized. Yeah. So 3 so far. Now we got MLB. 3 for CJ so far. Pat had a, yep. I love it. Enjoy the weekend. All right. And then 5 MLB. Here we go. Bang. Let's get it. Let's get it. Yankees. CJ, you got another one, brother. Red Sox. My squad. CJ, 2 for 2 on MLB. Dodgers. CJ, 3 for 3. Can he complete it? Diamondbacks. Nobody, Arizona. Melanie, you let me down. You let me know. No Arizona tomorrow. My heart's broken. It's broken. And then nobody on the Cubbies. CJ got 3 more, brother. I'm kidding, Melanie. I'm kidding. All right. Give me your numbers. I'm going to pull them and start getting your packs, fellas. Matt wanted number 12. Where's number 12 at? Right on here. How about some Bowman draft? Bowman draft, Matt. Matt, this is one of the hobby packs, my man. Good guess. Good guess, brother. 3 more. You had 2. 3. 6. 3 on the final one, 2 in the middle, 1 on the first. 6. Fair. Hey, that's fair. That's fair. I'm glad you joined us tonight. I just had to give you a little crap because I landed on Arizona. It was fun having you be a part tonight, Melanie. And then by the end of the night, I did get Melanie right almost every time I said it. Not just to be noted. Pat going number 6. Some select NBA. I love it. Got SGA on the cover. The king. Pat's ready to say his flopping jokes. And how about some celebration for Mr. OTP right there. Beautiful. And then CJ. Yeah, give me your numbers. Who else did I have up there? I had Jaddy for 1. Jaddy, are you still here? And was it anybody else? It was Jaddy. I know Jaddy had 1. Ian, you with me, brother? Or did you fall asleep? I'll randomize for him. Alexa, give me a random number between 1 and 20.
Your random number is 19.
19. How about some Bowman for Mr. Jaddy?
19.
Okay. Celebration's a good one. It's a good set. I really like it. I miss when they did Big League. Big League was really cool too. Big League was like, you weren't gonna pull a monster out of it, but you could get a hobby box for like $35 and it had really cool inserts like Celebration. And you got cool autographs out of it too every now and then. I really like that set. CJ, I got your text. I'll look at it. I know it doesn't show the numbers in chat for some reason. 12, 12, 15.
Wow, you're really into those card sets. Sounds like you've got some great memories with Big League and Celebrations. Those autographs and inserts must make opening packs so thrilling.
Okay. I'm going to start arguing with this thing again, just like I did back at the old one. 12, 12.
All right. What's the
Alexa, stop. There you go. I only got 1 here, CJ. Give me another number. Only had 1 more left in that one. And then you went 15. Yes, sir. Hey, nice one. Some Japan. Chase some koi fish parallels. We got some of this tomorrow night as well. Love this set. And then 1-1. Nice. Oh, it's a little mixer one. I don't know how that happened. Okay. Not mad at it. Got some rookie stars, some USA Prism for CJ. And then 1 more, CJ. Give me 1 more number. Baxter, the mascot, right? The mascot cards are actually not bad. They're not my favorite, but I like that they actually exist in one set. At least a little credit where they're due, you know? Now, if they were in every set, I'd probably get tired of them. But in one set, I love it. I love it. Another 15? You got it. All right. There you go, Mr. CJ. All right. That is everybody's packs for tonight. Let's recap out the breaks, friends. Now, again, we're back tomorrow night. Chat, we are not done. Don't forget, tomorrow night's the last break of the week on eBay. Because we don't got anything on the 4th of July. Chat, the way the 4th of July typically goes, it's usually one of my toughest weeks to fill. However, this week has not been that. It's been actually reasonably easy, I'm not going to lie, compared to our normal 4th of July weeks. So tomorrow night, there might be spectacular deals, or there might be a lot of people enjoying their 4-day weekend. I don't know. Don't know. Check them out. Really fun breaks tomorrow night, man. We got a whole inception for the MLB. We're going to be rocking some signature series for the NFL. And then we finally get an NBA break in for our first break back. We got the brand new Donruss with FOTL. The FOTL, it's got a high ceiling and it's got a low floor because it's Chronicles draft picks. It could be spectacular. It could be an absolute whiff. We're going to find out. Oh, and chat, it's coming to the desk right now. Breaking news from CJ. His internet cut out, I think. He texted me and said, run my same special tomorrow night. So you've heard it here first. Tomorrow night on Free Hobby Pack Friday, we're going to run the same overtime special. Every $40 to overtime does, in fact, get a free Zion mag, a free pack of top loaders, and a free pack of soft sleeves. CJ's going to run that back tomorrow. I wouldn't announce if I didn't believe him, but I'm pretty sure he's going to run it back for tomorrow. So tomorrow night's going to be a fun one again. Another big one with some OT. Fellas, let's recap it off. CJ, again, thank you for doing that tonight, man. Thank you. I mean, CJ gave away 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, I think 18 Zion's top loaders and soft sleeves tonight combined. I mean, that's incredible. Just so we could have some extra boxes. And so shout out to CJ and all the people that donated the overtime to make tonight's special. Absolutely awesome. Mr. Bobby, Carter Jensen, Carson Benj, Bryce Eldridge, Bubba Chandler, Kurtz, Carter Jensen, got a Christian Campbell, Will Johnson. Nice autograph. Love that. Again, if you guys like Finest, we're going to have Finest MLB next week, all week long, release week. And a lot of you guys are like, Cam, didn't you try and do a release week break the week before you moved out of Kansas, and the package didn't arrive and it was on a Friday and it didn't get there until Monday, so you had to delay the break until Monday? Yes. Did that stop me from running another release day break? Absolutely not. We're running it back. We're in Oklahoma now. We've got better shipping here in Oklahoma. Wednesday night, Finest release day break. Thursday, Finest release day break. Friday, Finest release day break. Not release day on Wednesday or Friday, Thursday, but you get the point. We're not stopping. We're not stopping because USPS and FedEx messed up one time. We're running it back. Finest on release day will be in your hands, your possession, as soon as we can possibly get them to you. Because guess what? Release day breaks are the best. You get to be the first ones to see the product, first one to get the big chases, all that fun stuff. It's going to be a blast, man. So next week, Wednesdays and Thursdays. Again, we're trying to do bigger breaks on the weeknights. And, the CamFam has answered the call of the last week. We have had... we ran bigger breaks tonight. We got Finest on a Thursday. We got Signature on a Wednesday. We got Brand New in Series 2 and TCP. And then tomorrow night, we got Inception. We're just doing bigger breaks on the weeknights. And you guys have been there to fill them up. And so we're going to try and continue to do it. And then we're continuing on with that, I should say, next week with Finest on Wednesdays and Thursdays to be release days, which should be a blast to get those in. Beautiful 4th of July card right there. You love to see it. Joey B, Cammy, Rodon, How About a Cruise, Hayden Singer, Edrin Cooper, Jonathan Brooks, Cooper Cup. I love that at a 20. Joe, great night, brother. Yeah, literally, I just pulled up. What perfect timing you had. Just so you know, Joe, PSA is currently closed on the bulk submissions. The $35 grading is closed until they catch up. However, I'm still holding people's cards, and then when they open it back up, we'll be sending in. So you're more than welcome to do that, or you can grade it. It's about $85, and the turnaround time is quicker, but it's more expensive. But yes, we can absolutely look at them. If you just want to look at them, we can do that. If you're looking at them for PSA, we can absolutely do it and hold them until they reopen the bulk submission or send them in for the expedited price. Whatever you would like to do. Hey, so I honestly want to try and work with TAG. I do. I do. I gotta reach out whenever the PSA or the grading stuff kind of slows down for a minute. But I wouldn't mind offering a backup service for TAG at all. For cars that aren't worth, you know, like if there's ever a card you pull, if you guys who are not following, CJ texted me. CJ's big on tag right now. And they're like an automated grading. However, right now they're backed up because PSA is backed up and it costs more. For lower cards, it's like the perfect service because it's cheaper at times. But anything like really expensive, you always want to PSA it because it holds better value. As of now, and that could always change. But I wouldn't mind having a backup grading partnership with TAG for cards that are like, you know, $20, $30, $40, $50, something like that. And you can grade it for 15. I don't know what their grading cost is, but grading it for 15 all in versus 35 and still getting a slight bump in price because TAG is kind of rising up, I think would be awesome. I think it'd be spectacular. However, they're backed up right now because PSA, okay, now this AI bot won't stop listening to me. They're backed up, so everybody started throwing their stuff at TAG, and then TAG got backed up, so they shut down their grading service on regular pricing, and it's all overpriced. Nice Garrett 75, Trout. But I like their system, I do. I think they have the right system built up now. It's just if the market will ever get off PSA, and I don't know if it will, to be honest, especially on high-dollar cards. Maxwell Harrison, Mo Bala, Justin Turner. What'd you say? Okay, can we Zion both? I owe for one Zion. Throw CJ Zion overtime on one. Yeah, I can do that. Absolutely. So you don't want to look at him for PSA, just get him in some Zions for you? Jonathan Allen, that was cool. Rome, Devin, Mason. Nice. Well, Will Johnson was everywhere tonight. Melanie, it was awesome having you. I'm glad you got some sick cards tonight. Bryce Elderidge, Roki, Sal Freelick, Art Monk, Jeff Garcia, Balas. Oh, what an Arquette. On the all white label, it's just crispy, man. Just crispy. Irish, Jace. Look at the Rogers at a 50 on the gold. Beautiful Judkins, Otani, Munataki, Mikel, Tataroa, Taiki, Cam, Ronnie, Eric, JD, Enos, Penix, Keon, Jatavion to finish it off. We got me 2 Zion mags, and let me update the page so I don't overship you Zions. All right, got that marked. 2 Zions. Lovely. Lovely. Yeah, I got you. Let me take a glance. Just, I don't know the value of these. I know the 76s can be pretty high if you get the 17. Let's just do a quick glance over. I haven't done this in a minute. Heck yeah. Come on. Why is this corner just not want to focus? Centerings. You know, this one's live for a 10. It would need a little edge work and a little bit of corner work. It's a long shot for a 10. It's not a long shot. Let me make sure it's not on the surface. These paper cards are a little bit harder to get 10s on versus like chrome stuff. If that makes sense. Like those really glossy cards have like a plasticky feel to them more. Those are easier because they don't take as much damage on the edges and corners compared to like paper stock. See how the edge, like this corner, I can't tell if it's banged up or if it's like the flag either. This one, I would say I've seen worse get a 10. I would imagine it gets a 9 if I had to just ballpark it. But I've seen worse get a 10. I would say it has a shot. I would say it's got a shot for sure. The cup. I don't know why the camera's struggling to focus tonight. I would probably hold with that corner. That corner could be worked on. Centering's good, though. You're probably looking at another yeah. Rough corner there on the bottom left. Yeah, corners are just not perfect on this one. I'd probably hold on this one. I would circle back on the American card. I would circle back on this one. I would probably hold off on this one and keep it in a Zion. That would be my plan of attack. Circle back on that one. If you're feeling risky one day, we send it on the American flag and see if we can get a 10 on it. The cup, I probably keep in a Zion. It's just got too many slightly raggedy corners. And again, when I clean the cards, I do work on the corners to get them in the best possible condition. So, there's always a chance they lay down perfect and it gets a 10. But I would probably hold on it. Now, if it was a rookie Cooper Cup to 20, I would send it in and I would risk it. That would bring enough value change in it to get a 10 that I would be like, you know what? Absolutely. I got these Zioned up for you. I took one of your Zions from the CJ thing, and then you'll just owe 4. So if you can send it over whenever you get a second, no rush. And then, yeah, that is all we got tonight, my friends. Awesome night. Great stacks of cards. Awesome rips. Great overtime. Glad we got to spend it with you guys, man. I appreciate you guys being here. We're back tomorrow night. Again, tomorrow night is our legendary free hobby pack Friday. I mean, look at that. They look good. They look really good in those, man. Beautiful. Tomorrow night's our legendary free hobby pack Friday. If you guys win 4 teams on eBay, you get a free hobby pack. Free hobby pack every Friday if you win 4 teams on eBay. Tomorrow night, remember, with the new shipping, or I guess not shipping, but the invoice feature. Oh, I had top chat on all night. I'm sorry if I missed y'all's messages. I didn't realize I was on live chat on YouTube. Just go ahead and pay, and then message me when you're ready to have it refunded. It's for nightly. That's just same process. Instead of messaging me when you're ready for invoice, just message me when you paid, and I'll adjust your shipping. You could do it after the break, before the break, the next morning, whatever's easiest for you guys. I'll get you taken care of. You don't got to stress that I'm taking your dollary dues. But that way, same amount of effort from everybody. Same things we have to do. We just fix it a little bit differently. Fellas, that's all I got tonight, man. Have a great rest of your Thursday. Enjoy Friday. I'll be back tomorrow night. We go live at 8. We go live at 9 tomorrow night. Auction start at the same time at 7. NFL, MLB, and NBA in tomorrow night. All the great times, great stories, and great things going on here at Games Cards. Free Hobby Pack Friday. Win those 4 teams tomorrow night. Come back. If you ever need Zion Mags, top loader, soft sleeves, reach out. Happy to get them for you and get them in your order. We ship out everything on Tuesday. Be a light in the dark world, fellas. Make somebody smile. Joe's paid up. Thank you, sir. Have a great rest of your Thursday night. Have a phenomenal Friday, chat. Peace.